Sports debate. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Good after morning, salute the Hall of Fame vibe. New members in the chat, put your middle fingers high. Bobby the Builder stacking bricks with the crew. Cheat codes in the bank, yeah, we breaking it through. 5 plays lined up, 4 hitters on deck. 1 Hail Mary, 1 Haymaker connect. We aiming for the green, stack the checks, respect. Using Lando's chart, man, you know what's next. There's a method to the madness, ride out the storm. Bankroll management keeps the pockets warm. Play it humble, keep it cool, that's the way we perform. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. I post slips night and day, night shift or the dawn. If you ain't Lando or Ma, keep it calm. Drop your wins in the thread, keep the comments tight. Live bets in the chat, every play in sight. We banking non-stop, yeah, the hustle don't quit. Every loss just a step till the jackpot hit. Stay respectful, stay humble, never fold in the grind. Win or lose, it's the code, keep the Hall of Fame mine. We betting with the squad, yeah, the culture intact. Every storm we survive, we just double it back. Let's keep banking, have fun, put the team on the map. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow.
Before we get into today's picks, this video was made in partnership with Kalshi. If you follow sports like I do, you already have opinions about what's going to happen in games. Kalshi lets you trade on those predictions instead of using a traditional sports book. Kalshi is actually the largest legal prediction market in the United States, and it's available in all 50 states, so the people that ask me about California or Florida, y'all are covered. So here's how it works. Each prediction is a contract price between 1 cent and $1. That price represents the market probability of that event happening. So for example, if a contract is trading at 45 cents, the market thinks there's a 45% chance of that event happening. If you trade that contract and you're right, it settles at $1. So if you bought in at 45 cents, you more than doubled your position if the market prediction is correct. You have a variety of different predictions, from politics, how many times Trump will say billions, to what sports team will win, all the way to what Netflix movie will be #1 this week. Anything you could think of, they have it. What I like is Kalshi works like a market between people, peer-to-peer, kind of like trading stocks. You can build a position and even trade in or out before the market resolves. If you want to try it out and get a free 10, all you have to do is trade your first $10. Just go use my partner link in the description, and you can also use promo code Lando. Let me know what markets you will be trading this week. Ladies and gents, players and pimps, y'all just don't get your boy Lando. I seen y'all start coming in early because y'all see we also got Humane.
Hey,
What up,
man,
dog?
forget all that. Hey man, forget all that, yo. Y'all seen that nice little cute video of him talking about Kashi, you gonna get $10, man. When you see your boy, you see a discount, man. You see money, man. You call me Money Green Hugh, man. You might as well. Because when you see my face, if you once you click that link below, you get 20 for 20, man. Put in Top Sports Debate, man. That's your little promo code, man. You put $20 in, you get $20 back. I know only 10.
You say my,
I'm just
my, my
saying.
10 my 10 is cute.
Yeah, that's cute, man. But you know, they like your boy. They like your boy a little bit more, man. So so just put in 20 and you get 20 back and you can
You
run it up, man.
you
I'm just
do
saying.
get more back with Hugh. You do get more back with Hugh, so that's gonna be
Hey, hey, but I
fun.
did like that. I like that video though, man. How you doing, man?
Hey, baby. So what's funny was people don't notice until I just say it. So it's like my new editing tool. When I did it, I had a certain amount. So it's like, all right, if you're gonna do the 20 or 30, and I had to change it to 10, my new editing tool dubbed my voice with AI. So AI had to, instead of me redo it's like redo the video or redo that part, or let AI voice change the part for me, and I let so it's like some people probably ain't noticed until now. Y'all gonna laugh every time because y'all could clearly see when AI come in.
Bro, next thing
But
you know, man, the Terminator is gonna come for you, man.
dog, man, technology is amazing. So the new thing we're doing, Hugh, with our
Yeah.
members, with everybody. As soon as we come in, we want to get our engagement through the roof. We want to
Mhm.
be the number one platform. When people come on, they're not just watching our videos. They gonna type, they gonna engage.
Yeah.
First thing first, our first question is asking people, how was your day? It is
Yeah.
almost 1 a.m. Y'all can let us
Yeah.
know if y'all had a good day, a bad day.
Bad
Let's
day.
talk about it and encourage everybody. How was your day, brother?
Ah man, my day was pretty smooth, man. Got some work done, some studying done, went to the gym. The only bad thing was, the weather wasn't permitted for me to go outside and run. That's the saddest thing. So, but overall, man, my day was pretty straight, man. How was yours?
Man, really wasn't too good, to be honest. It really
Yeah.
wasn't like a great day because, it's like Tennille Tuesday. So, for people
Yeah, I
that
talked
don't
to her
know,
earlier today.
Tennille Tuesday, stop talking to my wife on her days. So,
Hey, man. She's a real one on the free time.
she using the 20 for 20.
Yeah, she used the 20 for 20 for your boy.
Hey, you better get her to sign up for yours, cause I ain't got her to sign up for mine yet.
I'm gonna call her tomorrow then.
so so it's like, so when she have her Tuesdays, my days shorten up times like 70%. So instead of me doing like the 5 p.m. lives, it got to be like kind of 2ish, 3ish, and then everything get condensed, and then it's like Omar and Ocean. It hit me today, right? So I'm about to kick it with y'all. It hit me today the first time having siblings. You have a sister, and I get multiple siblings. Growing up, you and your siblings fight. Me and OC, we fought all the time. Me and Kiki, we slept in the same room. We fought, and it just was natural sibling rivalry. And it's like seeing Omar at 5 and Ocean at 1, almost 2, is starting to happen, and I don't like it at all. Cause I'm like, I have to go until they grown to stop fighting. So what happened today was they're up here, and it's like, all right, Ocean, I feed them, and Ocean was like, more, 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 more. Nigga, give me some more food. Like, all right, give him some more food. So I go downstairs, get her more food. I hear screaming and crying. I'm hoping the kid's okay. I'm like, they leave him up there. I ain't leave him up there long. But it didn't sound too bad. I'm like, all right, they should be okay. So I go upstairs and I'm looking. I'm like, yo, Ocean, why you crying? What's going on? I turn, Omar crying, and Ocean is just there smiling. And I'm like, why is you crying? It's like, Ocean took my iPad and threw it at my head and hit me upside my head. So I'm so mad because he's 5 years old and you done let this 1 year, like, you letting her bullying you and you crying like, it's like, you know, the manly just toughen up. So it's like, bro, what? So I'm livid. Ocean, she's getting to the point where she's smart enough. Well, that little bad nigga know what she's doing. She's like, I believe in my mind. Soon as I went downstairs, Hugh, she was like, yeah, nigga, Dad is gone. That's what I believe in my heart, bro. And
she like an Angelica. She like Angelica from
Rugrats.
Rugrats.
Dog, man. So it's just like dealing with them, trying to do bets, trying to do everything. With the power being off the last 3 days, you know, came back on field. It's just, I'm so backed up on life, and it sucks. So I didn't have too much of a good day.
Dang, my
y'all
boo
day,
Ocean out here. My boo Ocean out here giving the business. I mean, Omar defense, yo. How you gonna like? It's kind of hard to man up on your little sister.
Yeah, it is.
It was like at this point, he just gotta
her,
take
but
it. He
you
gotta
can't
do
get
it.
her too much. So it's like, what do you do? Because he don't know no thin line. It's like, do I supposed to just push her down? Or
because do I take this L or do I gotta deal with my parents if I take her off the game? Because if she started crying, then what did you do? Then it's like, I mean, what you want the boy to do, man? He
I want him to just gently push her on the ground. And I come up and he's standing over her and he's like, I told you to leave me. And Ocean are like, oh no, this nigga
because
crazy.
she knows she can get away with it because she's like, yo, he ain't gonna do nothing to me. You know, so I can't fault him for that, man. He just in a bad situation.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's so parenting, bro. It's like when y'all get kids, it become ghetto. Now, the first thing, Hugh, I want to talk about is baseball. So the kicker with baseball. Oh, we got super chat earlier. Thank you, D, for the super chat. So with baseball, how can they say the word? Venezuela won against USA, the United States of America, 3-2, a low-scoring thriller game. It went all the way down to the bottom of the 9th inning. Now, Hugh, this is the 2026 World Baseball Classic Championship. I never heard of this a day in my damn life because I just actively start watching baseball outside of the Tigers like 2 years ago. Have you ever heard of the World Baseball Championship?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So it's like, what? So my thing is, we just had the Winter Olympics. So is this something to do? Like, is this like Olympic version of the world? Because you had USA, you had Dominican Republic, you had all these teams, and I really don't know what this is and what they're doing.
I mean, I heard of it. I'm not fully knowledgeable. I think it might be similar to maybe the World Cup. You know, it only comes every couple years or something like that. Or I'm not really sure, man. So I just heard of it. But I mean, you know, we live in the United States, so our outside world baseball ain't too.
And what's crazy,
keen.
to be honest, I didn't have us as a favorite to win. The reason, now remind you guys, I'm like a C- student when it comes down to baseball. I'm getting better every year, right? But my mindset is USA versus the world. All the top baseball players on each team is usually from a different country. Like you got the Aaron Judge. Yeah. He's in New York. He's American. But the best player in the world is Ohtani. And then it's like when you just go to all of these different names or you do an interview, none of them never speak English because they ain't from America, right? So I'm like, yes, we are America. We want to be dominant, but do we expect to win? And my mind and your mind with my baseball knowledge, your baseball knowledge, who would you expect to win this?
Dominican Republic.
100% Dominican Republic. 100% Dominican Republic.
Yeah, for sure.
All the best baseball players come from the DR, so I'm surprised they didn't make it. Venezuela made it to the finals. Now, I was looking at the lineup. Now, since I know baseball players now, since I've been watching actively, randomly, did you know, because I seen Miguel Cabrera, I seen Miggy in the stands crying. Did you know he's from Venezuela?
No.
I was today years
No.
old. Miggy from Venezuela. So he was in there crying and happy that they won. And we really didn't have a chance because the Americans, we was just there. They was there with like a whole different energy for their country. They won. They're crying. Like, I don't think we cared enough. I don't think we cared. So
if we do, we don't care enough.
We don't care enough. Yeah. So all right, looking at the lineup, right? Achuna Jr. I just thought he was black. I didn't know he's Venezuelan. So I didn't know he's on there. Miguel Garcia, he was their captain. Alvarez, he's a straight hitter, good. Contreras, he's cold. Suarez, so they get real consistent. So it looked like they breed very good, consistent hitters. And I'm looking at a Tovar, very good, consistent hitters. He had 2 hits today. Ube Perez. And it's just like whatever they breed, they know how to just hit the baseball a lot of times. Looking at America, we have Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, Breeman, Gunnar, Terrain. So we had a solid lineup, but we was just like the heavy hitters. So our problem is if we ain't hitting home runs or getting a lot of runs, we can mess around and lose. And I think that was a situation because in a whole game, Hugh, we only got Bryce Harper got 2 hits and 1 he got a home run. So Bryce Harper, he's probably one of the most clutchest Americans in history. Yeah, I got a jersey because he made me over $1,000 off of his homer. Like he's clutch, bro. My first baseball jersey is Bryce Harper before I got a Detroit Tigers one. So, and that's in my closet. You got Bryce Terrange 1 hit. So we had a total of 3 hits today, Hugh. Only 3 hits.
So America has all the Bryces and Venezuela's got all the Miguels.
Yes. Because Miguel is one of the best hitters of all time. Like
America has all the Bryces.
We had 3 hits, 1 home run. They had 6 hits and 1 home run. It came down to hits, and I didn't even look at who's the pitchers. Rodriguez was a pitcher, and we had McLean. Yeah, we ain't have nobody good enough. Now, do America blame Scooble? Because Scooble's supposed to have been there. He was like, I come and like do 1 game, and after that, he like, I'm gone. Because if we have Scooble, we probably don't lose today.
No, I don't blame him for a simple fact that baseball is a different sport, especially when it comes down to pitchers. You only have so much mileage on that arm. You know, that's your bread and butter. Scooble's he haven't signed that maximum contract yet, has he?
He signed someone. We paying him like $32 million.
Right, but you at this point you have the major league is your bread and butter. That arm, you let it rest because I mean, if he runs to any type of trouble during the season because you letting it go too early and it's not part of your process, then all we're gonna do is be talking about this situation. So I mean, for a pitcher, I don't blame pitchers, to be honest. Especially somebody of his caliber. Now hitters, yeah, we need them all. I mean, you could do this twice a day, twice a day, all day, every day. but I don't blame him. And especially
I,
if you didn't really start with them. It's kind of a weird. It's kind of awkward to come in and
come save
just do
us.
one guy. Yeah, come save us. And then because all the other teammates gonna be looking at you like you wasn't with us, you in the gym.
Shit. Yeah, they gonna be like, we needed you. Thank you.
Okay. What you think? You think he should came?
Absolutely not. Because the kicker, like what you said, right? We have to be honest. Like, for example, um, hockey of me watching sports, hockey is the most serious. Like, where the players go 110%. You can't play 50% with hockey. You can't
Yeah.
half-ass it because it goes so fast and it's so violent. You have to go 100% or you're not gonna make it, right? So what just happened with the Winter Olympics was a guy on the Kings, I believe, was it Kempe, or I think it was Kempe, is one of the best players on the team. He ended up tearing his ACL, I believe, in the Olympics. So now you went, tore your ACL, playoffs about to start, and you're literally out for the rest of the year plus for absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you I don't know where he's from, so I don't remember which team he played for. I don't think he played for America. But it's like, is it worth it because they put so much pride behind it? I don't know the energy with baseball. I know that other countries that look like they put a lot of pride behind it.
Yeah.
But with how much we make and how much Scuba will make, I didn't know pitching was that important until I was watching a YouTube. It's like a regular YouTuber. I think I sent it to you, where the premise of it was, I'm going to see if I can hit a home run from a little leaguer to the college to this all the way into a pro level. If I can hit a home run. And you know, it's like the little league, he hit a home run. There's somebody that's athletic. It's like dude perfect type, one of them people. And he made it up to the pro level. When it came to the pro level, it was so hard for him just to get any of the pitchers to sign on a pitch to him. Because their pitching count is so serious with practice, they can't give you a play around 90-miler. They can't get.
You gotta warm up. You gotta get to it.
Like but they can't get, like, they can't waste it on you.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so insane. I'm like, hold on, why you just can't get? It's like 6-8 pitchers on the team, like 10 of them. Just get one of those pitchers to go in there and throwing it. And he was breaking it down. He's like, yeah, they got in practice, they got a pitch count on this and this and this. We got one who was actually a very good pitcher, and he was like, yo, I'm going to give you 7 pitches. That's all I'm giving you. So it was like, is that serious? So seeing that, I'm like, all right, it's that serious. Scuba, don't do it.
Cause it's a violent act, man. Throwing that ball is a violent act. You got, when you put producing at speeds of 90 plus miles an hour, you got to put a lot into it. You can't just jog to 90 miles an hour.
But you doing
You
90
gotta
miles
put
an hour,
into
Q, and you making it do this.
Yeah.
It's like, you ain't just throwing it hard as you can. You throwing it and making that thing go.
I mean, but our sport is, of course, basketball. That's our sport. We put in the best product because you can play it. It don't matter. We want our best of the best to play basketball, and that's what we put our chest out. Anything after that, we don't really care.
And basketball, you don't get injured that as much.
Yeah, it's another sport that it's a sport that you can play over and over again. And AAU, they can do 3 games, 4 games, 3 games in a day. It's gonna be interesting to see when these next Olympics come up and they put in flag football into the Olympics, how many of the NFL
NFL
players are
players.
gonna go play that? Or are they gonna be thinking about their career versus flag football?
No,
Or
you're not getting it. If you get injured in flag football, bro, you're the problem. If you're 27 years old and you're a freak athlete, you Saquon Barkley, nigga, if you get injured in flag football, It was meant. You just ain't. You don't get. All you doing is running, jumping, and catching. You ain't. Nobody's tackling you.
Mm,
You got one mistake tackle a game. Like nobody's getting
yeah.
injured in flag football, bro.
But
Unless
even
you.
so, putting the time into it, right? Because it would be so funny if they just thought they can just go and run it up and they got beat by a different
No,
country.
no, because the thing is, NFL players, you don't play flag football, so you
Mm,
don't know flag football rules. You don't like the championship flag football team going against the best players in their position, going against them, they'll blow them out. Flag football will blow them out because they're still athletic, they're still fast. Hugh, they know, and you got to think you're used to tackling. You got to know how to break down and grab a fucking flag when somebody's trying to. It's not easy grabbing those flags, Hugh.
yeah. You're
Like
so
you
who would
can
be your
think
QB?
in flag football.
Yup.
I don't even need nobody that I would more of anything would want a runner. I would get somebody. I would get Patrick Mahomes. I want somebody that can throw but that can scramble because I
Man,
don't
mine
need
is better than yours.
who you got.
Sure. Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray would be the perfect flag football. He ain't that tall. He's fast. He's a scramble, and he can. You know, he's probably one of the best throwers of all time. Kyler Murray, because nobody likes him.
I'll
Really,
still
nobody
go
likes him.
Pat Mahomes.
I think because Kyler Murray has a punchable face. No disrespect. He has a punchable face, and his attitude, his demeanor don't seem like he's one of the
You are
guys.
rude as hell.
But
Tell my nigga got a
Sam,
punchable. Oh, you 100% right. I don't disagree with any of what you said. I just don't
but
like it.
he's arguably the greatest QB, high school QB out of Texas. He's a Heisman Trophy winner from Oklahoma. Well, that went to Oklahoma. And he had to be so good, he had to follow up another Heisman Trophy winner. You know you're true because they don't want to give it to you. They don't want to give it to you when you're
Yeah, every player speak high. Like every player say he's like the one of the most talented, best player athletes they ever seen in their life.
and
Because
the way he
he got
scrambles.
drafted. He got drafted for MLB.
Yeah. And the way
How
he scrambles, it seemed like it'll translate more to the game
Yeah, because the
of
NFL
flag.
he don't look that good to me. He just too short, bro.
I think he got Rookie of the Year if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
If
I
if he was
don't know if
6'2",
was on the wrong team in the wrong system. Where he at now? Who just picked him up?
Minnesota.
I'm mad about that.
Hey, don't call him a bum and be mad that they got him now.
I didn't call him a
You
bum.
can't have a
I
bum.
never said he was a bum at all. I
You
never
just
said
say
he
he
was a
wasn't
bum.
that good.
I never called him a bum. But he's better than JJ McCarthy. And then he's like he got all the motivation in the world to just cook everybody. Like
You look
I
like
don't
Deion Sanders
know.
right now.
I don't know if if Arizona is a bad organization that don't produce good quarterbacks. And we've seen so many organizations, the Jets and all of these organizations with quarterbacks and Sam Darnold's and went to other places and won Super Bowls and did good. I don't know if he go to Minnesota because they're like, hey, you gotta compete. You gotta compete against who? You gotta compete against JJ.
Hey, they got that boy Justin Jefferson over there.
He's about to take JJ ain't about to see that field again, bro. He's
Nah.
about to take that man's spot. And Jefferson, if it works, Jefferson loved JJ as a young quarterback. He had his worst year in his life. He
Who was the
wants some.
first year he didn't get 1,000? I think.
We have to look at it. Chat, let us know, did Justin Jefferson get 1,000 his first year? But he ain't reached 1,000. Justin Jefferson, he can reach 1,000 in his sleep if you can get him the ball. JJ couldn't get him the ball. And to JJ defense, he wasn't healthy all the year, so he wasn't a quarterback the whole year. He probably only played like 8 games.
His
If that.
frame ain't meant for the NFL. Like he's too
He got a
little.
frame to me. He got me in your frame. He got the same
Nah, he
frame we got.
worse. He worse, bro. He's skinny, man. Like you gotta have some fat because them fat boys gonna land on you, and you just gotta be able to endure that. Like pause. Patrick Mahomes, even though he got hurt, but that was something different. Like he's a thicker QB. You know what I'm saying?
Show me with
Pause.
your hands again. How thick?
I need you to relax.
You did
like
say
you
he's a
have
thicker
to
QB though.
absorb. So like you have to do that. Like I mean not do that. You have to like endure that weight of those big dudes, man. You got Miles Garrett coming at you, man. I mean you gotta somehow, some way stay healthy when he lands on you. Pause. That just sounded all bad. But you
Bro,
know what
you
I
got
mean.
a
Hey,
lot. Oh my gosh, you need your girl to come over there, baby. You're
pause.
thirsty,
Hey yo.
baby. Ooh.
Hey chat, man. Who would y'all rather pick? Kyler Murray or
Who
Patrick
would y'all ever
Mahomes,
want to
man?
land on you?
Pause, yo. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I'm
So,
sorry,
okay.
chat. I ain't mean
Yes.
to talk to y'all dirty
So, with
tonight.
flag football, who y'all would want as your quarterback? Kyler Murray or Patrick Mahomes? I'm going Patrick Mahomes.
I'm going
I'm not
Kyler.
mad at what you said. You're not wrong because he don't need to see too much in flag
Nah.
football because nobody's really
I don't matter because there's no offensive line.
it really don't matter. So that's not bad. Who would be your receiver that's active in the NFL right
Steph,
now?
probably either Justin Jefferson. I think you got to have some wiggle. I feel like even though Chase, I think is probably a better NFL than he would be in flag. I think Justin Jefferson, I think he'll knock out the park. Who would you pick?
Puka Nakua.
I knew you was gonna say that, yo. I
Puka,
just had to.
that
I
nigga
knew you
don't.
was gonna say
He
Puka,
don't drop the ball, bro. He's
bro.
gonna. He gonna.
But it don't seem like he got any wiggle. You know, he ain't got no. You gotta. Yeah. You got. Justin, he gonna make you look silly. Justin Jefferson gonna make you look
He's gonna
silly.
make you look silly
Silly.
and drop the ball. Puka ain't dropping the
Nah,
ball. Just
man,
put it
you
in his.
crazy as hell.
And Puka ain't.
Justin don't drop the ball.
He don't. But I'm just saying, Puka. I'm going with Puka all day, bro. That'd be mine. It's irrelevant in flag football. Who's your running back? Because I think Saquon Barkley is playing in the flag football
Yeah,
Olympics.
I think he too big. Pause. In my book. Pause.
How big you?
Mucho grande. He too mucho grande. Hey, we get into this after dark talk. Hey,
We here now, bro. We here. I'm excited,
all
bro.
right.
We ain't been able to do like we got so much to talk about, and it's
Yeah, I
like
know.
yeah. So I'm excited tonight.
A-Chan, yo. A-Chan
Hmm.
from Dolphins. He ain't that big. Pause. He's probably one of the most shifty running backs, and he was putting up mad numbers. And he's not a big dude, and he was just cooking them. You know, like he was making people miss. So I think he would be a good flag football. Who you got?
Well, first you got to realize, well, like with sports,
And he's fast.
everything you say when you are describing a player is borderline pause and homo. That just
Yeah, facts.
he's so thick and strong. The girth, like that's just when you describe a player in a sport, it don't sound right. That's just what it is.
Hey, yo.
Now, I believe we talked about it before. We couldn't use the cheat code, but
Yeah.
you know the cheat code is Gibbs. Gibbs is a cheat code. It's like
Yeah, he
he's
hit the
the
cheat code.
ultimate. He's an ultimate flag football player because he's gonna catch, he's run, he
Mhm.
gonna run, he's shifty, so he'd be crazy with it. Now, all
Who would
right,
be the
real.
worst?
Oh, I was about to ask you the same thing. I was just
See?
about to say real quick. Let's flip it and say who's the worst. All right, see we vibing. See we vibing tonight.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first. So with the quarterback, I'll go with the quarterback first. So the quarterback and we're going with active starters. So active
Okay.
starter with fantasy, with flag football, I want somebody that's mobile. So I'm going somebody that ain't mobile worth spit, and somebody that is not consistently accurate. Now, losing teams, we will have to go because everybody in our division, we had winning quarterbacks. If we go down to, let's see, we had Eagles, that. All right, let's go to the Steelers. We had. Okay, I ain't gonna disrespect Aaron Rodgers yet. I'm gonna put him in my back pocket.
Oh man, Rodgers, man.
I'm gonna put
it's
him in my
rough.
back pocket, bro. It got to be somebody worse than Aaron Rodgers because I know he can throw it. But man, I won't waste too much time. I'm going Aaron Rodgers, even though he can throw it. Flag football is such a young man game.
Yeah,
his game just don't translate to it. Because even with flag, you don't have to be that accurate. Like me and you can do flag football. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going Aaron Rodgers, and I'll probably think of somebody better, but we going off the fly. Who you got?
I got 2 to 3 in my pocket, right?
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Penix, he's not the most mobile. You got Kirk Cousins. Would Kirk Cousins count?
Yeah, he's active. Yeah, injury don't matter as long as you're active.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't even injured. He's active.
Yeah, so it would probably be Kirk Cousins. And I don't want to disrespect the man like that, but he's probably the least mobile is Stafford. Stafford's the least mobile, right? But the way he gets that ball out quick,
he's gonna put it right in their hands.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he's gonna put it. So I'm gonna have to go with Kirk Cousins. Oh, Tua would be. I don't think.
No, Tua can move.
I'll go Kirk. I'll go Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins.
Now with receiver, this is about to be so disrespectful. I'm trying to think of who pissed me off the most last year of dropping the ball and can't catch. And I ain't gonna go tight end. I'm going with a receiver.
I know. I gotta think of his name.
I already know one, but it's definitely be different than you. Even though he's a star, Waddle dropped that ball too many times when I needed him. So Waddle would be the worst. Now I can think of more people that I hate. Not off the top of my head. I'm going Waddle.
Waddle. He got the speed, but you're right. We never seen him translate from Alabama to the pros. I think they just like to dance. They like the Waddle dance. So his branding is amazing, but I got somebody for you, and you're gonna agree with me. Jerry Jeudy, the worst number 1 QB in the NFL. Your boy.
Nigga, if we had Shedeur Sanders on here right now, Shedeur be like Jerry Jeudy. Shedeur be like Jerry, like yo, that's your man's. Jerry Jeudy is a wide receiver that I would not have on my team because he will drop the ball because he's
gonna drop it.
He's number 1. He's number 1
every time. Every time he's gonna drop it
and be mad at you.
It be in your face.
Let's read some of the comments. F said, "I want Joe Burrow." Hell no, I don't want no Joe Burrow. With no flag football, no.
Yeah, I ain't got no wiggle, man.
Dwayne said, just like Embiid playing in the Olympics and injured himself. I don't technically count that as a sin because Joel Embiid is always injured. If he didn't play in the Olympics, he was going to get injured. He's injured right now. We ain't seen him play in the last 10 games and the season's almost over. Yeah. We don't even know what's wrong with him. He's always injured.
Yeah, we don't. He always injured. They did pull Kawhi. Remember the Clippers pulled Kawhi out the Olympics?
They smart. They're smart pulling his ass. We got too much invested. They made him all type of fake companies in his name.
Yeah, man. He got a pitch count on those knees.
What's good, boys? It's been a while. Salty over a loss. I'm back winning again. Took a week off after that. Sometimes you gotta take some time off, get your life together, and get back in it. The World Cup is this year. So Dwayne said the World Cup is this year. So that's supposed to mimic anything for the before the World Cup or something?
Yeah, like I said, I'm confused about the World Series of Baseball. World Series of Baseball. What is it every 2 years or something?
Well, like
It don't.
Olympics and stuff
It
every
can't
like
be
4
every year.
years. No, it's definitely not every year because I would remember it
Yeah.
last year. when it
World
was
Baseball
popping.
Classic.
You got your iPad on you watching?
Yeah.
Okay, so we gonna go to the next one. So the next conversation is, I was on Twitter and I seen a promo Obama drop like a few days ago. I thought he was promoting this library he got in Chicago, but it's not. It's randomly him hooping. And it is hilarious. I started watching it, get halfway through, and I stopped. I'm like, I'm going to use it for this video.
Every 4 years.
Yeah, so it's like
World,
regular stuff. That makes sense.
yeah,
So I want to
World
show
Baseball Classic.
all of y'all this. We're going to have some fun with it. Watch it. Give our reactions. And then we will talk afterwards. Let's go.
I need my phone back. We're so excited to talk to you about the Obama presidential Senate today. Got it. Hold on 1 second. I can't believe I'm still dealing with this. I've got some unfinished business. Oh, you want some of this?
I seen what's going on with your jump shot.
I remember you telling me you're the truth.
Yeah.
He can hoop a little bit, huh? Just a little bit, huh?
Man, y'all better stand down. I'm the truth.
He's the truth. He said he's the truth. Yeah,
D-boy know.
I guess. Right now.
Ray Charles can see this.
All right, I might take it deep. See, I'm not sure you got the range shit.
All right.
That's money.
See?
Oh, come on!
Look. Left hand.
I saw that one. I was making jump shots
Before I was born. I already know.
Before you were even thought of. Yeah, I'm getting warmed up.
It's all good.
You ever shoot a bank shot?
The bank open on Sundays for me.
Don't just tell me. You got to show me. I don't want you hurting yourself.
I'm gonna crank it up now, though.
You're not the only one who can crank things up.
He got that left hand, y'all.
I can tell I got this.
You sure about that? Open that hand up. Open that hand up. Open that hand up now, OG. Open that. Oh, good hit. Good hit. No, too much dip on your chip.
I got a little too excited. I need to settle down.
You play Connect 4 too?
I don't.
I was about to say.
Remind me what the rules of this thing are?
I think it go like you put
How
a
you don't know how to
blue
play
chip, I
Connect
put a
4
red
though?
chip, but you gotta let me win.
Brian, I know, right?
That's
This is
crazy.
what you start now.
There we go.
Good thing I was born at night, not last night. There you go. I like that sound.
What do you call somebody who doesn't mind losing?
I don't know what you call them.
A loser.
Yeah. I ain't never been a part of them. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I gotta
Left hand
use that one.
Oh, I told you I was the truth.
Even when I was your age, I couldn't do that. Next one is going to be on my home court.
the
Okay.
Obama Presidential Center on the south side of Chicago.
Oh, you know, we turned everything to home. We're gonna make the south side of Chicago like Atlanta, the west side.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that because I don't lose at home. I'm sorry for keep you guys waiting. Where were we? So I am proud that we are going to be opening the Obama Presidential Center this summer to all visitors, even Anthony Edwards. Looks like you got 2 out of 3 on me this time.
For an old head, though, you ain't do too bad for yourself. You know, you stood up for yourself.
I felt pretty good.
You stood up for the community.
Old head is wild.
They can't chill when you lose, so I be feeling bad sometimes, but I can't do nothing about it.
You know what? You need to respect your elders.
Hugh, this is one of the greatest promotions I have seen from a president to promote something for the community. What's your thoughts about that?
Man, you gotta love Obama, man. Personality and connecting with the YNs of the world, man. Anthony Edwards, nothing but personality. I disagree with him on a few things, actually a lot of things morally, but I'm not going here to talk about that. It's just that connection, that YN energy, man, is undeniable, yo. And for Obama to connect with him and still try to keep up to date with the youth, and I mean, he could just sit back and retire. I'm sure he has a pretty good government paycheck coming with benefits, so he could just chill out until whatever, but still to be working in the community, and you could tell he still really cares about the Chicago, the South Side of Chicago, man. So just nothing but respect.
Yeah, it's like you take politics aside, which people in the comments won't do it aside, but you take politics aside, Obama is hands down the best president of personality and likability. You just like him as a person, such as being able to connect, be genuine, be authentic, and like how you said, Anthony Edwards, he's probably 30 years plus younger than him. For them to literally have it look like they had a full day and completely had an amazing time. And you have to give Anthony Edwards, what pissed me off is Anthony Edwards is him. Well, how everybody keep on saying we need the next thing from LeBron, Steph Curry, we need the next player. And everybody keep trying to force Anthony Edwards. And you see in this video why. We seen in the movie with Adam Sandler why. He got it, bro. He got the personality. He a YN.
He got it.
He can and what's funny, me watching the thing, when he shot, every shot he shot left-handed with Obama. He didn't even shoot right-handed. He shot left-handed with Obama because he ain't about to shoot with his right hand. He literally, if you watch it, he shot every shot with his left hand because he said it the first time. He was like, man, I did that with the left hand. And you watch every shot he did it. So it's like seeing his personality, he should be the next face of the league. He just a damn thought, man. And he just can't take the
thought. He like Migos, man. Thought. Boy.
You say
that YN energy, man, consumes him.
Yeah, so it's like we would love for him to be the face of the league. But give him some criticism. You can't be the face of the league, in my opinion, until you win 2 championships. For example, SGA, he just won his first. He ain't the face of the league. He's close to it.
He Canadian though. He Canadian.
It don't matter. Let that mofo, because Joker is a strong name of the league. He only got 1 championship. SGA, he a strong name. We respect him as a player. He only got 1. You let Joker win it this year. let SGA win it this year, they will become the face. Because once you win 2 of them in your era,
Brown won it. Brown was the face of the league before 2 championships.
who?
LeBron James.
LeBron James is one, 2 best player in the history of the game. He was a face. He was the face of the league before he. LeBron was the face of the league before he came in the league.
So the most recent face of the league didn't fit the criteria that you put out. I'm just saying.
There was only one LeBron James out of the billion people that came in. It wasn't another LeBron James. It was his hype was up here, and he went past. He's LeBron hype on a scale 1 to 10 going into the league was a 16, and that nigga surpassed it. Hugh, his hype.
Okay, so who was the face of the league before LeBron?
Kobe.
You think so? I don't think so.
Yes, I know so.
I know people look back favorably towards Kobe.
Kobe was the face of the league.
I don't know.
Bro, don't.
People hated Kobe, yo.
Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started.
Well, one, he only had 1 championship. Well, I mean, not one championship, 1 MVP. He only had 1 MVP.
MVPs don't matter, bro. The MVP stopped mattering like 20 years ago. They don't because matter. We know it's not a real award. It's not based off on the most valuable player. It's not. Nobody respect MVPs. If so, LeBron would have had like 6 of them in a row.
I mean, he wasn't the best player, you know.
Steve Nash got one over Kobe. Yeah. Nobody respect it. Once Steve Nash got it over Kobe, that's when the MVP changed. Nobody cared about it after that.
If he was maybe only for a couple years or so. If that, I know it was a few people. So who was the face of the league if it wasn't
Kobe before LeBron?
Well, I would say Shaq. Shaq was up there.
I don't know.
He was the face of the league during the most dominant part of the winning. I would say that. But shoot, I know Penny, he didn't make it, but he had a hell of a run. But Shaq, when the Lakers was dominating, he had it. I'll give Kobe those Paul Gasol years of being the face of the league, but that's 2 to 3 years, and then LeBron took over.
And no, after that, it went to Curry, Steph Curry. It was LeBron,
Curry,
Kobe,
then LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
What do you mean after that it went to Steph Curry? It was. I would say if it was Kobe for like 2 to 3 years. That's it. And then it went to LeBron, and then Curry took it over from LeBron.
Yeah.
Then it went back to LeBron. So if they was doing it back and forth for 10 years at this point.
So who's the face of the league right now?
They don't have one, man. Because I told you before, Joker can't be the face of the league. He'd be the worst face of the league of all time. Ant-Man can't be it. Wemby just got here. They trying to push on him. SGA, he's 6'7", unfortunately. He's 6'7". He's great, but nobody really cares about SGA. If you want to be honest.
Like nobody who name SGA wife? Do you know if he have a wife? See, he's married. He's married, and you don't even know it.
Well, yeah, no, that shouldn't matter, but it does.
But it does. Like, what's LeBron James' wife name? Hell, a lot of people can tell you about Russell Westbrook's wife before they can tell you about
Aisha Curry.
Steph, when you him, everybody know your kids, your grandkids.
That's true.
Your parents.
That's true.
We know LeBron mama name. Think of that.
I guess just off of privacy, I understand why you wouldn't want to be it. But that engine behind you, it'll at least get you to 1 championship. That engine would have a referee look the other way. With the whistle.
Was Kevin Durant ever the face of the league?
Wait, nah. I will say KD was almost like a KG, Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett was him. He was one of my favorite players of all time. Still is. And he was that great, but he didn't have the face. So I think I would compare him to that.
So, like you said it. That was an amazing analogy. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
respect Kevin Garnett. We respect what he did when he was in Minnesota. We respect him as a person, as a player. And then he went to Boston and finally got that ring.
Mm-hmm.
And he was dominant, but is never the face. Same with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, his problem is he never won. My criteria is 2 rings. You got to win 2 rings. And he got 2 rings with Golden State, and nobody respect those rings. Like, even to this day, in my mind, Kevin Durant got 0 rings. Even though he don't, but I literally don't count his rings. Golden State won before you got there and was historically the greatest regular season team of all time. They didn't need you. And then once you left, they won another ring. Yeah. So it's like, with you as great as you are, yes, you're going to win and be the best team in the whole world. So it didn't help his career. It's like, yeah, he got a ring, but nobody respected, even Draymond, even your teammates didn't respect it. So
Yeah.
it's a tough
And he's
situation.
over there in Houston. Houston ain't doing what we all think they should be doing. The
Because
Lakers just beat them.
look at yesterday. Yesterday, Kevin Durant had 16 points in the first half, and then a nigga had 2 in the second. How you let Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic stop a 8-foot Kevin Durant from scoring, Hugh? Make, like, literally, let's be, as basketball fans, name one person on the Lakers who can stop Kevin Durant.
The only person was LeBron James 10 years ago. That was.
So it's like, how y'all hold him for 2 points? It's like, what
They
is?
was blitzing them, man. We almost got apologized from our last reaction towards LA, our last analysis on them.
Man,
They
I
making us
hate
look
them, bro.
foolish. They making us look foolish now. Them boys is
Every
playing.
every time I bet on them to win, they lose. Every time I bet on them to lose, they win. And they came through last night. Like, because we just know it as a basketball fan who know basketball and watch it, it just ain't right, Hugh. Because you'll watch them niggas lose to the Brooklyn Nets, but they can beat
Mhm.
OKC. Like, it doesn't make sense. And it pisses you off. So I don't trust them. I don't
Yeah.
like what I don't.
Even with Luca and AR, I mean, I don't. They still don't play defense. Hey, watch, they're going to sign him to all that money, and I believe they're going to regret it, yo. I don't think he deserve. I mean, I don't want to take no money from anybody. Let me pause. But if I was the team, I need you to go both ways. If I pause, I need you to play both ways. If I'm gonna sign you a lot of money. No diddy, yo. No diddy,
One
yo.
way ain't gonna work for you, Hugh. You need
Yo.
both ways.
Hey, man. I need you to play both ways.
If you look at it, like, you've been disrespecting Austin Reeves consistently, and I'm taking it personal
Hmm.
because
I mean,
if you put Austin Reeves on 80% of any teams, he make them better. That he's just literally that good. You got to think he's playing with LeBron and he's playing with Luka and still doing amazing. And when they don't play, he dropped
Brian
40,
James.
50 points. So you don't put enough respect on his name. And Lakers need to sign him, but I don't think they will. He's going to go somewhere else and go ball out. Probably the Bulls. Lakers always get A players to the fucking Bulls.
I think if he goes somewhere else, we'll forget about him.
I don't think we'll forget about his just name. Like, we haven't seen a player. I will name one in the last decade who left the Lakers and we still talk about their name. And for example, right? Brandon Ingram, he was on the Lakers. He left the Lakers. He like kind of
got
had
traded.
to figure. He got traded. Had to figure it out. He finally got his name, but it took 10 years for him to really like circle back around. You had Kyle Kuzma.
I mean, he was in New Orleans, so New Orleans is like the Jets of the NBA. They just can't get right. All that talent, they just can't get right.
So you go to Toronto, it's like he's the number one man some days. And he's more known for being with Glorilla than his NBA right now, right? So
yeah, Glow.
Huh? Oh, you ain't know he was with Glow?
Singing a lyric. Yeah. No, I was singing a lyric.
So then you look at Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, Lakers.
No, that boy crashed, boy.
I don't even know how he's still an NBA player right now. He sucks. He's trash.
Where's he at?
He's with Milwaukee Bucks right now.
He sure is, because last time I checked, he was over in Washington and
had his own team.
Pool party at?
Him and Pool like. So you look at all these players. There's only one randomly who left, and it's like, oh, we shouldn't have let go of him. Well, is Alex Caruso.
I was gonna say that.
Alex Caruso was the only player when he went to Chicago, and you just watching like, damn. Because the thing is, Caruso, he does like his job. He does it very, very well. And in the NBA, you can't get somebody because, like, if you need somebody just grab rebounds, right? He's going to grab all the rebounds. If you need somebody to play defense, like for him to be a small guard, he's going to press, play defense. He's going to be a pesky. He can hit a shot. Like, he can come off the bench. He can play 6 minutes. He can start. So he's like that perfect person that you really need on your team that you don't supposed to let go because you don't get paid a lot. So that was
they should kept McGee. Remember, I sent you that clip. He over there scoring 38 points.
Crazy still. Crazy. He's still actively. Did y'all know JaVale McGee is still playing ball? He playing overseas. He sent me a clip of him dropping like 38 points every day.
Yeah, and he's perfect for that team. He's a rebounder and a defensive stopper. He's better than what you got over there.
His feet just ain't right, Hugh. That nigga feet.
You just need him.
His equilibrium, bro. It just ain't. it ain't matched up,
Lando,
bro.
man. All you need him to do is get rebounds, and somebody gotta play defense on that team
and block.
Shots.
Crazy. You had
and
JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard on the same team. That's crazy.
That's the only way they got past Joker. They was picking him up full court. They was throwing bigs at him in the whole game.
How big, Hugh?
mucho grande. Pause. Hey, I give you two guesses. Where's Jordan Poole at?
Jordan Poole right now?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay, I know where he at. He's on the Washington Wizards.
No, he was on the Washington Wizards. Nope.
You sure?
Yes, I'm looking at it
I went to go see him at the Wizards last year. On the bench. He ain't play. He was on the bench when I went to go see him. Hold on. Don't tell me. Damn, Poole. That nigga ain't even playing because I ain't bet on Jordan Poole, bro, all this year. I bet every single day, 7 days a week. So I can tell you what any player damn near is at. I ain't bet on that
tomorrow.
Nigga. Huh?
Or later on today. I said bet on tomorrow / later today.
Can you?
I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you can't bet on him. So if I don't know where he's at, I will say he's on the New Orleans Pelicans on the bench.
Hot damn, yo. 2 guesses and you got it.
it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Because I don't know who the hell is playing over on the Pelicans. And he just seemed like a player that's on the Pelicans.
Dang, you say he a Pelican ass ninja?
His energy, bro, just seemed like he a nigga on the Pelicans, bro.
Ninja. Okay.
When did he go?
Let's
Hugh,
see.
all right. Look. Somebody tell me if you can't find it. Hugh, when the last game that he played? I can't tell you the last time I bet $1 on Jordan Poole.
March 16th.
What?
March 16th. He got 18 minutes. He logged 4 points, 2 of 9, and 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 blocks.
2
And
blocks.
then he didn't play. He didn't play any. He missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games before then. He
That's
missed.
wild. You go to some places and just die, bro. You're such as your
Man,
career.
it's
D
rough.
said 2 championships. He said, "No, Orlando. I think the story of the player plays a big part of the face of the league."
That's true.
What do we mean by that?
Well, if you let me take it from where he's saying, like LeBron James' story was something that we ain't never seen before. So it was like Steph Curry's story was something,
I think
immaculate. I
everybody got a
think
story though.
no.
Who don't everybody got a story, you? It's
Mm,
like you started from a small school,
Tim
big
Duncan.
school, your mama dad, your daddy dad, somebody got locked up. Like it's a story. Grandma and dad for your
No,
biggest game. Like everybody got a
like
story.
Scottie Pippen Jr. ain't got no story, man. Yeah,
That
Scottie
nigga's going
Pippen.
through it, bro. His mama or mama in law banging Future.
Take me through it. Take me through it. Take me through there. Oh man, he
You
got.
disrespectful, bro.
What's my man name? He's another junior of a basketball player, of a great. His dad used to play for the Supersonics, the glove. Gary Payton Jr. Gary Payton Jr. ain't got no story. Some of these, we're running into the second, third generations of the all-time greats, and they just, we're gonna see Carmelo Anthony, his son Kyan. He's
Kyan.
gonna get in there. He ain't got no story. LeBron James Jr. He ain't got no story. So it's just like
So you
we're
just want niggas to be poor and grew up in the hood and
nah.
made it
You ain't
out.
gotta do
So
that.
like,
Steph Curry, Steph Curry didn't grow up poor, but he went to a small
he got a
school and
story.
shot his way
Okay.
out of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I give you that. I'll take back my discriminatory bias.
Yeah. See, look at you. Look yourself in the mirror next time, man. Shame on you.
I apologize. I apologize. Dwayne said the personality has to matter. Tim Duncan has 5 rings and never considered the face of the league. Drop a
Yeah.
bomb because
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And I always argued that he had a better run than Kobe, but Kobe had more personality. So I get over it. Kobe was more face of the league, but Tim Duncan was the better player at that era.
I agree. D said, would you say LeBron was the face of the league in the 2000s and 2010s when D Rose won as the youngest MVP? Curry defeated LeBron
D Rowe had two
twice
years.
without KD. Yeah, doing D Rose MVP, Curry was the face of the league. He took it from because like how Hugh said, it was Kobe, LeBron, then Curry. Cause like Rose just had a good year. I'm telling you, if you don't
Great
win
year.
2 rings, bro, if you don't win 2 rings, you're not gonna be the face of the league, Hugh.
They was trying to give it to, like, people was getting tired of LeBron James. This is true at the
Bitch,
time. And D Rose had what he just wasn't a great year. He had one of the greatest flashy years that we've seen. He had that Allen Iverson spectacular MVP type season type of year. and we all want him to take over because we was tired of LeBron James, but he just couldn't never follow up. You know, he got injured, and we all know the story. He was like Penny Hardaway. You know, Penny Hardaway, hell, that machine, little Penny, man, boy, you had to be there, boy. So it just they
Did you ever have
tried,
some
but he
penny
just
shoes?
couldn't sustain.
I
Nah,
never
I
had
want
penny
some.
shoes. I
I
get
want
some
some. Oh,
now.
matter of fact, no, I do. I got some right now.
This
I'm
nigga.
bugging. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like do you wear them? How they look?
Nah, don't worry.
Go. Are
They
they
fall.
close where you can go get them?
Nah, I gotta go through some shoes to get them.
You said you
Yeah,
still got them. All right, let me
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Earner say SG and the Thunder are like the cool kids in a fire vampire movie. That is a hilarious analogy because that is a great analogy. I
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
just
D said this time period right now remind me of Kevin Garnett, Vince Carter, T Mac, Steve French is basically a good effort of stars was the face of the league. So he's saying it's like just good. Yeah, that's where it's at right now, D. It's
is
we
it? Is this go ahead. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
like what he's saying on this part is we don't have that one player. We just have a bunch of good players. We got Wemby.
Mm.
Some people one night they're gonna pay their money to see Wemby. Some night they're gonna pay to see LeBron. Some night they're gonna pay to see Luca. Then Giannis if he's held like so. You got so many good players that you would pay to go see. Harden, he just got to with Spider. So it's just a bunch of good players.
He had a great analogy talking about the cool kids in the vampire movie because OKC, not only that, the whole organization is like that. Unfortunately, the NBA is a who's who, we're cool kid on a block type of mentality. So if you're not in a big major franchise, a la Lakers, a la the Knicks or the Celtics, they treat you like a little bro. When Detroit Pistons, when we was up them many years, they didn't care. Nobody cared about us. San Antonio, people barely care about San Antonio. And OKC is unfortunately in that non-cool kids of the NBA book. That and Utah, like these teams, NBA, they don't really push like that. They just keep them as small market teams. I think the only team that really kind of pushed through was the Golden State. Golden State the Warriors was a small market team. They wasn't part of the cool kid table. They wasn't beating on the table, rapping to grind and beat. They was over there with the science projects, just eating their chicken nuggets and drinking their chocolate milk. And somehow, some way, they be up the biggest, baddest kid in the gym. And then they see they got invited to the cool kid table, and they've been there ever since.
I like it.
Uh,
So, Hugh, what we're gonna do? We're gonna play a quick promotion. And then we're going to come back, do promotions, and then we have a lot of great topics we want to talk about. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to get a lot of topics. So if you want to use the bathroom or whatever it is, we got a good 4 minutes, and we're about to come right back, and we're going to get to it, and we're going to do some promotions. We still got to talk about, hold on real quick. We got to talk about, damn, bro, we ain't got nothing done. We've been talking.
bro,
We ain't talked about
we
Michael
getting
B.
late too.
Oh my gosh, we ain't talked about Michael B. Jordan. We got to talk about him winning the Shannon Sharpe and Ocho. Oh, we got to get some stuff done. So when you about to do the long promo, do you got to use the bathroom anything?
I mean, if we want to get to it, we can. But I can use the bathroom. We promoting.
All right, we about to do a quick. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna take a quick 4 minute break, and we're gonna come back and we're about to run through these next topics, and y'all can leave comments. And at the end, we'll go through the comments because
You ain't got shorter
we,
one than one got the 4 minute one.
huh?
I
You
said we
want?
only got the 4 minute one.
No, we got a 2 minute
Okay.
one too.
Yeah, let's rock with 2 minutes so we can get in, get out this thing.
All right, let's do that. Let's go. partnership with Kalshi. If you follow sports like I do, you already have opinions about what's going to happen in games. Kalshi lets you trade on those predictions instead of using a traditional sports book. Kalshi is actually the largest legal prediction market in the United States, and it's available in all 50 states, so the people that ask me about California or Florida, y'all are covered. So here's how it works. Each prediction is a contract price between 1 cent and $1. That price represents the market probability of that event happening. So for example, if a contract is trading at 45 cents, the market thinks there's a 45% chance of that event happening. If you trade that contract and you're right, it settles at $1. So if you bought in at 45 cents, you more than doubled your position if the market prediction is correct. You have a variety of different predictions, from politics, how many times Trump will say billions, to what sports team will win, all the way to what Netflix movie will be #1 this week. Anything you could think of, they have it. What I like is Kalshi works like a market between people, peer-to-peer, kind of like trading stocks. You can build a position and even trade in or out before the market resolves. If you want to try it out and get a free 10, all you have to do is trade your first $10. Just go use my partner link in the description, and you can also use promo code Lando. Let me know what markets you will be trading this week. Yeah, we need 4 minutes, bro. We need 4 minutes. I was peeing like
Oh, gotta get out here, gotta get out.
yeah, that was a terrible idea.
Hey, but we got more people here though. What's up, y'all?
Hey, more people here. All right, so Hugh, what promotions you got for the people? Because I'm just saying the ad just said if they want to get 10, they can get 10, with your boy.
I mean, or remember, y'all see this face, y'all. I'm coming with money. I'm coming with discounts. I'm coming with better life. Okay, so that's cute. That 10 is cute. Or you can click this link below. Top sports debate. Get straight to Kalshi, and you get 20 for 20 though, with your boy. You deposit, you bet 20, you get 20 back, and then we all win, man. So I mean, that 10 is cute, man. Rock with your boy, man. This is value right here when you see this, man. 20 for 20. Top sports debate. It's the code to get you in. 20 for 20, baby. Come on, man. Rock with us.
And next, if you guys are looking for sports bets, looking for a community of great people, don't be a lame. Join the Hall of Fame. You have options where you can join for 3 days free, test it out, see how it works, see if you can make you some money. You have weekly, bi-weekly, all that stuff. And you can go sign up right now and get absolutely no discount at all. or you can go to you.
Click the link below. All right, man. Let's talk about your boy,
off.
man.
All right, and Hugh, he just won an Oscar for Sinners, and after he won an Oscar for Sinners, he went to In-N-Out Burger, and he was there with all the fans. He ordered a whole meal. It looked like it wasn't planned at all because it was chaos. And for him to have the Oscar right on the table is just crazy. It's so dope. Like, he literally, like, a boss move for you to have the Oscar there as you got your burger, and you ain't want to go nowhere fancy. You let the fans take a picture. All of this energy, and you see him sitting down. He even sat down there and ate. So I was doing research. Historically, that was a thing. After winning the Oscars, a lot of famous winners did that. So it's not the first time doing it. You had white Twitter was very, very upset at
White
him.
Twitter? Really?
Yeah. White Twitter is pissed off, man. You got racist white Twitter sometimes. They be racist white Twitter and doing their thing. So, of watching the movies, what was your thoughts? Did he deserve that best role? Was you excited for him? He is now in a very historic company of, I believe, Will Smith,
Yep.
Jamie Foxx,
Yes, sir.
is
Denzel. Denzel Washington.
Denzel,
Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier, and randomly Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Those are the six brothers. So now he's in company with the six black Americans to win an Oscar. What's your thoughts?
Man, okay. First, man, standing ovation, man. Congratulations, Michael B. Jordan. You the real MJ of this acting game right now, man. Finals MVP, final, like you won the game. You won the championship. You know, you the man, yo. So congratulations for that. Um, and just the movie was amazing. I loved the movie Sinners. I've seen it two, three times myself. I mean, playing two different brothers and you believe they was two separate people. And he actually played three characters because one of the brothers turned into a vampire. And he had to play that version of that brother, man. He made you believe that portion too. I mean, to come from The Wire to get all the way to here 29 and got your Oscar. And shout out to Ron Coogler. I believe he went to Sacramento State and he was a wide receiver there. So sports is in between there too, you know. So he was a wide receiver at Sacramento State. And man, all you can do is tip your cap to him. And congratulations, well deserved. And that's what I had, man. What you think?
Bro, this is black excellence, dog. I'm so proud of Ryan Coogler. I am proud of Michael B. Jordan. As someone like that's my end goal. My end goal is to write and direct movies. End goal. So I look at certain movies on a different level and I graded on a different scale from you did the Fruitville Station to the
Mhm.
Black Panther, which I watched Black Panther last week and just got a different appreciation because I haven't watched it in years of looking at it now and seeing
Yeah.
it. And when it came down to the Sinners, so as of right now, I only watched Sinners once when I went to the theater. I've been meaning to watch it again at the crib and buy it and support it. But my initial watch of it and is looking at it from my lens is I'm trying to figure out how the hell. All right, you playing Smoke, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay, are you in Smoke? Whatever it is, whatever
Mm.
you're doing those. Are you doing every single role as Smoke the whole time, or are you doing Smoke? Like it's. I want to know how the process is
Mhm.
because me as you watch clips and everything thanks to social media, he was like Smoke or the other guy had dimples. Somebody was like, yo,
Stack. Yeah,
Stack.
smoking stack.
They was like, yeah, one of them had dimples and the other one didn't. And he was like, Michael B. Jordan don't have dimples. He changed his cheeks to a way to look as if he had dimples. And like literally, she was saying like when he was a certain character, he wore different shoes. I think he was like Stack is more on his toes, wherever it is. He was like, so he wore real tighter shoes
Mm.
and the other one, he wore bigger shoes because he's more lax and just the things that we would never even think of to do what he did.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, bro. I give him all the credit. He's well deserved. It was an amazing movie. I can't wait to watch it again sooner or later.
And all the Easter eggs, man, like all the Easter eggs they put into it, like is you watch it a few times and the details they put into the movie, like one, how they was dressed, not only it was for a reason, like the red and blue, but the pinstripe that represents, the Italians and just all the details they put in the movie, man. Like I said, you can only take your hats off. It was such good acting because it wasn't the greatest vampire movie. We've seen better vampire movies, and it was just such a original. It was original
It was original idea.
idea.
Plus
Yeah,
it being conscious of pro-blackness and the music unlocking the consciousness of
yeah.
blackness and all of that. And then quotables. If a movie is not a classic in the hood if you don't walk away from 10 years from now and not quoting those movies. Like, for example, Friday in a week, and you talk. So if you talk to your friends every day in a week, you're going to quote something within Friday. You're going to quote something in certain movies. Some days you're going to quote something in, like, for example, a New Jack City or Harlem Nights ain't win no Oscar. But in our mind, it is like a Oscar winning movie because it's something you quote. A Paid in Full didn't win an Oscar. We quote it. And I noticed with, like, on here, we quote the most of Sinners. What did he say? He say
We just
he
need
asked him
to
something.
be kind to
We
one
want
another.
to be kind. he said, "Hey man, you went over there to go use the bathroom, and you came back, blah blah." He said, "Man, what you think we should be doing? We should be kind to one another."
Man, and shoot, Ron, like I said, Ron Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. It's like Phil Jackson and the real MJ and Michael Jordan, man. The coach to the player, man. We seen it in a prime in real life.
And I
Now,
think
I'm glad I was respectful with that. I'm
and
about
I
to
think
go left.
and I think the white media is more mad with it, such as like the powers to be, because Ryan Coogler, what I'm hearing, you can quote me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right, is when he sold off that movie and did whatever he need to do to get the money to it, he did a 25-year rights deal, meaning they get the rights of it for 25 years, and after 25 years, he 100% outright own it.
Yeah, I heard.
And you got to think 25 years is a long time, but if you're 40, 65, that's and to be able to outright own it. But for example, right, let's say, Hugh, you got $10 million in your bank account right now, and for you to make Sinners, it's gonna cost you $120 million. And you got the vision, you know what's needed, but you like, I need $120 million. They're gonna be like, yo, all right, we paying all this money. We need this on the front end, back end, side end.
Because it's hot right now, so they're gonna work and get their money back right now.
That was, and then when you look at the industry, is mad because that was a good deal on Ryan Coogler because he's going to get ownership, God willing, if he say living. So
yeah, because Friday was 30 years ago, and people are still playing Friday to this day. So
come on, bro.
And hold on, since we're here,
come on, here we go. 30 minutes later.
Shout out to my boy B. Jordan, man, for the biggest glow up of all time and hold it down for the fellas. He's 29 years old, and I'm asking you, this should be on Kalshi. Did he get that "Hey big head" text from your girl? What's her name? Something
Harvey, Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey.
He 100% got the "Hey big head," bro. He 100 like you. I was watching a clip where Jamie Foxx was saying, like, you thought you had women on you until you win an Oscar or whatever it is, where everyone with Best Picture or Ray.
At 29?
It's like you don't even understand the level of woman and celebrity you have until you do that. Yes, because the thing is, Lori Harvey is cold. She's a baddie. We know Michael B. Jordan. We is like, he's him. He's the next one. He's like a nerd. He nerd regular in school. Ain't the best looking. Ain't the worst. Just like cool, little nerdy. They say they tease him in school here and there. He done found his lane. Start being good with it. And for him to go to this level, he at the top. He's the best. So it's like she officially lost. Like it's trump card. You failed. You made a bad mistake of fumbling that bar because somebody's gonna pick it up, be happy. He's gonna have kids, and do all that stuff, man. I'm proud of him because it's not too many black American young males under 30 that had the success he had that also had the discipline with it. Because that's the thing, how we say this prime example. How we are upset with Anthony Edwards. We love Anthony Edwards as a person, but if his decision making was like Michael B. Jordan's, he would be the face of the league. Michael B. Jordan is the face of movies and entertainment, and he's been it since
Chadwick.
Since Black Panther. And then when you went to the Creed,
because Chadwick was coming along, but unfortunately, his life
Chadwick did the movies. He just didn't have the sex appeal, because in Hollywood, you got to be good and you got to have the sex appeal. And Chadwick,
so you think Michael B. Jordan got the sex appeal, huh?
The girth,
how big? How big?
This big. You gotta have the sex appeal. When Michael B. Jordan tell you to party, you got to tell him no. When Michael B. asks you to party, you got to tell him no.
Gotta tell him no, man.
Yeah, it's like, but hear me out, Hugh. Hollywood is about attractive people. If you don't have muscles, and like you gotta think, Michael B. became like a sex symbol once he did Creed and got ripped up. It started with Black Panther. Once he did Creed
was before Black Panther.
No, I don't think it was.
I think it was.
I don't think it was. Because once you get the woman screaming your name and doing all of that stuff, that's when you become a sex appeal. Like, that's why I need you to get in the lab and get on your shit. Hugh, you could become a motherfucking sex symbol.
I am.
Give me the sex symbol face, Hugh. You gotta have confidence. You don't look like a sex. You don't give me sex. There you go. Light skinned niggas always look weird, bro.
I keep the face. All right, so Creed 1 came out 2015. So Black Panther came out when?
2016.
2018.
Bam.
So Creed came out before.
Oh, so you said Creed came out 2015?
Yeah. Creed came out 2015. Black Panther came out 2018.
Okay, so say what I said, just reverse it.
Put in reverse.
Once he came out with Creed, he became a sex symbol. And then, because Black Panther, when he came out with the fake little tattoos of them deaf boys, like, hey auntie, they like, for example, we quote, I say I will not have it at least 5 times a week, bro.
I will not have it.
Will not have it is 5 times a week in his household, bro.
I felt Forrest Whitaker was in that. It's 2 Oscar winners was in that thing. And Chadwick would got it. He would got it, yo. Man, his movie selection is one of the greatest.
If he kept living, because his movie selection was insane.
He did so much in that small amount of time when he finally met. It was almost like Tupac-ish. Tupac did 100%. A lot before 26. I mean, Chadwick, he was older. Don't get me wrong when he did, but once he caught fire, he just took off, man. Black Panther 2 and Bridges Get On Up, 42, Gods of Egypt. Marshall.
Did Forrest Whitaker get it on The Great Debaters?
Nah, he got it on.
Like, I probably didn't even watch the movie that Forrest Whitaker got it on.
Let's see. I think it was on.
What randomly pissed me off? So I was like a few days old of just hearing. So chat.
I was the Last King of Scotland, but let me double check.
I never seen that.
Yeah, man.
So I was upset because I was talking to my wife during this Oscar time, and Hugh,
It was
Now, for people that don't
last
know,
Kangas calling.
I was a flight attendant for 10 years. My wife was flight attendant for 15 years. She just let me know, and I guess this was new information I never heard. She had Forrest Whitaker on her flight before, and she was like, that nigga was rude as hell. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it was him and his wife. Nigga, eye was rolling. He was picky, like,
His eyes were
yeah,
rolling.
man. She said he was an a-hole. He wasn't like, and me
I
being a
mean,
flight attendant, I done flown with so many celebrities. I know when celebrities, you'd be excited to see them and they just be assholes. That's usually the norm. And it's like,
do you
damn,
see
bro.
Forrest Whitaker and just be like, he's gonna be a nice guy?
I don't expect him to be mean though.
Yeah, I'll try not to judge. It could have been an off day, but that says F you, Forrest
No,
Whitaker.
no, no. Like, I'm judging him. You had
Yeah, all
one
right, that's fair.
chance. I ain't meet you. My wife met you. She said you're an asshole.
Yeah, that's
Nigga,
fair.
F you.
I feel the same way about Kareem. Forget you,
You
Kareem.
I never, like, literally anybody say something about Kareem. I never met Kareem a day in my life, but Hewlin met Kareem and he told me his story, and I hate him as if I met him,
To the
bro.
day.
Like,
You're
I
right. I'm
hate
with you. I'm
Kareem to
sorry.
this day because I know
You're
Hugh's not
right.
gonna
F
lie.
Forrest Whitaker. F Kareem. If you
Tell him your
like them,
story
then
before.
F
Tell him
you
your
too.
story before we go to the next one. Hugh, what happened when you met Kareem?
All right. I was in LA. I was visiting my sister. And we went to go see Django. This was Django first came out, so it was a while ago, right?
Who's that nigga on the net?
Who's that? So we was in the movie theater. It was a popular movie theater by the stadium, by the Laker Stadium, was it called Staples Center at the time. So we was there, and before we go into the movie theater, my sister was like, I seen an old Laker, right? He's an old Laker. And that's what she kind of gave me. I'm like, an old Laker. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe she's saying Derek Fisher or something like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
like for
thinking.
her to
Like,
know an old Laker, you like, that's
yeah,
funny. You think Derek Fisher, you think Rick Fox.
yeah,
Like, if you're a woman, I think you probably thinking Rick Fox because women like,
yeah. Something
yeah.
around there. Somebody still kind. I think Derek Fisher was still playing, or he was still in the league at the time. I don't know. But like I said, Django was a while ago. And I'm like, okay. And next thing you know, I look to my left and like a big 7 foot shadow, I see him. I was like, oh snap. That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I
Bro,
looked at him like, that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
how was it
Like,
seeing somebody that tall in real life?
it was wild, and he was very fast, so I can see why he made the all time great top 50, top 25 thing, because he was very fast. He was very shifty, got and got. And the thing about LA, they make everything more fancy than it should be. So the theater was way more fancy. I'm sure a lot of celebrities go there. And it was wild because I believe he was with his wife, and she was like a short Asian lady. She was probably 5'3", Asian lady.
At the most.
So yeah, so it was so crazy because she's here and he's touching the ceiling. So I didn't try at the time. I just had it in the back of my mind. So we go see Django. Well, great movie, all time great movie, right? Somebody should have got Oscar out that movie, but
The
anywho.
big house?
These
He get to be in the big house?
niggas, they ain't like the other ninjas out here. You can't treat them like that. I'm sorry. Anyway, so
Quotables, bro. Quotables.
Codems. Right. So we get out the theater, but I'm like, Ash, if we come across them, be ready. I'm gonna give you my phone, and we're gonna try to get a quick picture of it. I'm gonna approach them, see if I can get a picture of them. And I don't go crazy for no celebrities. I work at airport too, so I've seen a lot of celebrities go through and out that thing all the time. But this is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's one of them.
Number one.
He's number one. He was the all-time leading scorer at the time, and yeah, he's one of them. So I was like, all right, Ash, we about to make this quick, simple. Hold the camera. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna see if we can make it happen. And then, you take a picture and we did. So I had it ready. And then I go up to him, hey, excuse me, Mr. Kareem, can I take a picture with you right quick? My sister right with the phone. And he was like, nah, man. Then he just mumbled something. He just left out. I was like, oh. He didn't have to wait or nothing. I had it set up. I had my sister set up.
It wasn't a line or anything.
Yeah.
So all right. So let's first get
Yeah.
this correct, Hugh. So it wasn't a line of people asking him. It was just you going up to him, man to man.
I was
the
up
little
there.
man to big man.
Little man to big man.
You like, yo, can I get a
I'm
picture?
not sure. The people like was like the security with him or something, but you know he had a smaller entourage with him or whatever. But no, I called him. I called him on the back little hall joint of the theater. So yeah, and he was like, nah. I was like, oh. As you can see, I've been salty ever since.
That's why LeBron took your place.
That's why LeBron broke your record. Mr. Hook Shot, man.
All right, next one, and we got to stick to it, Hugh. We can't be.
We gotta get out here.
Can't be wearing off because people is in here. People coming in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Get them likes up. Get them likes up, y'all. All right, Hugh. The next one we need to talk about is not your face, not your cousin face, and we ain't talking about Blueface. Blueface is coming up next, but Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ochocinco is going viral off of this discussion. Before I play it, I want people to get the understanding of what's going on, Hugh. What's going on is we know we got we know we got Nightcap. We got Shannon Sharpe, we got Ocho, and we have ISO Joe.
ISO Joe.
Ocho consistently would say, hey man, Joe, I need to go to Atlanta game. I need to go to Atlanta game. So I'm assuming ISO Joe bought floor seat tickets for them to go to Atlanta game, and Ocho canceled on the day of, and Shannon Sharpe is upset about it, giving him hell, and Ocho is explaining because it was his daughter's birthday. We're going to play it, review it, and rate it 1 to 10. Let's go.
No. See, there you go. Why you trying to bring somebody else into this?
I'm gonna let my child.
No. See, there you go. Why you trying to bring somebody else into this?
I'm gonna let you argue with her.
Ain't no arguing going to chat. Ocho, you see, Ocho, this don't need to be no discussion. Ocho he know with all his kids' birthday. He knows if he's out of town, he's gonna contact the mom and say we need to move this up because I'm gonna be out of town.
How you gonna tell her what to do?
Well, she told you what to do.
If she say I need you here today, I'm here today.
Okay, well, so what? But Ocho, you had made plans.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about no plans if my motherfucking child's birthday is here.
Well, you should have did that. What you should have did that with Joe.
I talked to Joe already. What are you talking about?
The man
I
had already got the ticket.
I talked to Joe earlier today. Now y'all don't piss me off about my goddamn child. It's her birthday.
Ocho, how you getting ticked off because you put this request in for a month ago?
Listen, man, I sent that man his money for a ticket. Y'all acting like it's that goddamn serious. I said it's my child's birthday. Anybody don't like it, you know what the F you could do. Now that's the last I'm gonna say about it.
Ocho,
now, I know. Wait. I know I play around a lot. My child's birthday is tomorrow. I have to get on the flight at 9 a.m. Therefore, Mama asked me to stay in town today so to do something with her because I'm going to be gone the rest of the week till Sunday. That's all. That's all.
Ocho.
That's all.
Ocho.
I talk. Hey, wait. No, let me finish. I talked to Joe earlier today. I say, Joe, I'm not going to be able to make it because I have obligations with the little one. They moved what she had to do up because she has to prepare for a tennis tournament this weekend. That's all. Ocho. Now, we make it a little bit more complicated than we should.
Ocho,
it's a serious matter. You telling me about a basketball game versus my daughter's birthday?
Ocho, you the one that recommended you go to the game. He didn't broach the subject to you.
I wasn't able to go to the game.
Ocho,
what are we arguing about?
Saying you didn't do the right thing by staying for your child's birthday.
So why are we even making it a discussion?
No one is saying, Ocho, Ocho. Now, how you gonna go to a game?
Hey,
and
can I ask you something? When you have something to do important, do I say anything? No, I don't. I don't. So why y'all making it a big thing?
Ocho, but
something. We talk about a basketball game.
Ocho. But this is why, and chat, now you'll understand. This is why I don't commit. Because things come up, and to make that commitment, that's why when people say, Shannon, can you do this? Shannon, can you go there? I can't commit because I got so many things going on that I don't know. So even though Shelly has my schedule 6 weeks, 2 months in advance, something might come up just like that. And I can't afford to ask somebody to do something and then I back out of it.
That has nothing to do with anything at all right now. That has nothing to do with anything. Hey, I need you here for your child's birthday. We got to move it up. Her birthday's tomorrow, so we had to move it up because I got flowers.
Why you couldn't move it back?
Move it back where?
The birthday. When is the birthday?
How about her birthday's tomorrow?
Okay.
So I'm not here tomorrow. My flight's at 9 in the morning.
But I'm saying, hold on, Ocho. Okay, how about this here? Happy birthday.
Hey, hold on. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you your number so you can explain to her.
Nah, Ocho,
not
that
to do
ain't
that no more.
necessary. Ocho, why you got to do all this for me?
Because we're making it more than what it really is. We talk about a basketball game. You act like I'm supposed to be at the goddamn White House or something.
Yeah, Ocho, come on, Ocho.
Somebody was gonna be at the White House.
Happy birthday.
Ocho said if the White House, he would have been there.
Man, I was just saying, Ocho, come on, man. But I understand, Ocho. I understand. You talking to somebody.
I don't play when it comes to my kids. I don't care what I got to do. I don't care. And anybody don't like it, you know what time it is. I mean, no disrespect, no disrespect to the chat and you. I'm just saying, some people trying to make jokes of hee ha ha hell.
Hugh. Ocho was absolutely pissed off with comments about it with his kids. I pray that we absolutely disagree on this take. I gotta let you go first. Who was wrong? What's your thoughts about it? I need you to go first, bro. Unless you can do paper, rock, scissors.
All right. You think it'll work live?
Let's try it. Best one out of one. Best one. We gonna do paper, rock, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Paper, rocks. Hold on. Hey,
come on.
You should delay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Paper, rock. No, it ain't gonna work, bro. You got.
All right.
Tell me what you got. What you got?
Who? What?
Do you got paper, rock, or scissors?
Scissors. All
right, I got rock. So I won.
Okay, see. Niggas out here lying, bro.
That's
you're wrong. Man, all right. I'm sorry, yo. I'm on Unk side, yo. I'm on Unk side. Like, sometimes people, well, I'm just gonna say from my point of view, man, it seems like, man, people just throw out a card and just automatically make it a trump card, right? Man, it was my kids, and they get loud, and then they use the excuse to get angry, and they use the excuse to just be unethical or wrong or whatever. Like, sometimes, man, people just do that, yo. And I feel like it was being done in this situation. It was like, it was a flake. He flaked out on the situation, birthday tomorrow. Oh, it's my kids, and that's the end of the discussion. And then when you use that discussion, I'm a high, mighty father, parent, and we don't need to be discussing. I said what I said, I was done, and all this other stuff because it was my kid, and I'm a great parent now, and all this other fluff, man. Watch out, yo. I ain't trying to hear it. Like, some things change, but I feel like the loud and the angriness was kind of hiding behind that trump card that people, quote unquote, shouldn't test. That's what I got.
I wanted us to disagree, bro. I wanted us to disagree because it made content so much better. That's why I wanted you to go first. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you because this the deal. This the problem, right? You've been telling Ocho, you've been telling Joe, I want to go to game, want to go to game. Joe is an ex-NBA player that lived in Atlanta, right? Probably played for Atlanta for a little bit. So,
No, he did play. That was his best years.
Remember, Hugh, this was Magic City Monday that got canceled, which we talked about. So this is Magic City Monday, was already sold out. So those tickets was probably $10,000 to $20,000 a seat. We just gonna go on the high side and say it was $20,000 to sit on the floor. I got me a $20,000 seat. I got you a $20,000 seat. I spent $40,000. I got a set. Hey, me and Hugh was going to this game. Everybody, I'm letting y'all know Hugh gonna be there. Everybody know afterwards we're gonna have a whole plans. And you flake the day of. And number one, if you Father of the Year, you already know when it's your kid's birthday. You already know when it's your kid's birthday. And if you watch other videos or the insensitive parts, he was saying the mom changed the day and was like, yo, we switching this up. We need you to be here this day. You should have been like, yo, I already have plans. I will be there the day I said I would be there. And me and my baby would do whatever it is because I already made plans with somebody else. The way I am, Hugh, you know I'm a man of my word, bro. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. If I can't do something, I'm going to make it up. And it's like, if I'm Ocho, the reason I know you're not right is because he said if it's that big of a deal, I could send him the money. Nigga, you should pose from the beginning, Hugh. If you spent $20,000, I'm calling you. I'm saying, Hugh, this came up. How much was the ticket? You was like 20. Remember, you rich, I'm rich. I got you Zelle. Yo, I'm going to Zelle you this 20 grand. Get somebody else to go. And I'm going to make it up to you. And to see if you're going to come to the game in Miami or whatever it is. But
or Cincinnati or something.
Like, I got you. But I had whatever it is. Because if not, I think his energy is, I'm rich. Joe rich. We good. Joe don't actively play for the NBA. No matter how much money he made, $20,000 is $20,000, and I expect you to be there. And you flaked on me last minute. So it's like you can say, like, yeah, I talked to him. He can say he good. Unc is like, yo, way you do business, it's not good. It's not acceptable, bro. So
yeah, you articulated way better. And like you basically hit it right on the head. It was bad business. Like you can't flake it. And I'm going to assume that he's the big dog. He's the big bank when it comes down to his baby mama and his kids. That party is probably coming from his pocket.
I'm paying for it anyway.
So if I'm paying for it, right? I ain't know we gonna move. This is when we're gonna do it. You said we was gonna do it this way, and this is what we're gonna do. You know, and it was the next day, right? So you could have flown back and be okay. Ain't nobody doing nothing at 9:00 in the morning for a birthday, for teenager child's birthday. You could have caught the first thing smoking, and God still got back during the time talking about, oh, she wanted me to stay here. It was just kind of shaky. It was just overall, he played.
And then he want to do big boy voice. Like I hate when people, where it's like, I remember one of our friends did that with me for the first time. Like when we finally started having kids, and it was like, like you're younger, nobody got kids, and when people finally start having kids, and they put that, man, and I got kids, man, my baby come first over everybody, and this, and this, like you ain't never heard that, and it's like, bro, you're wrong. I love your kid, but you said you was gonna do this. Don't try to use the kid. And Ocho was like trying to over accommodate and over talk Unc, and then people go, hey man, I'm serious, but about my kids, nobody said anything wrong about your kids. We just saying if you love your kids as much as you do, you know which day birthday is, and since you pay for everything, because we know whoever your baby mommy is ain't paying for paying for the party, more than
Yeah.
likely. So you can move how you may, and sometimes you forget. My thing is, I'm the most forgetful person ever. I didn't double book for weddings all the time. I remember I double booked for your sister 40th and like one of Omar like extended goddad's weddings. And I had one of those situations. I'm like, man, it's either we gotta go to your sister 40th who been holding it down, or this person ever since Omar been born, he's been holding it down. So I'm like, man, I got the relationship with Ashley. I'm like, yo, I want to go to the wedding. T like, hey man, she gonna feel some type of way, whatever it is. And we decided to do your sister 40th, but I completely double booked. And it's just like, all right, I'm like, hey, or Tennille double booked. I'm like, yo, I'm like, let's just be honest. First thing first, let's not lie and try to make excuses. Let's just tell them the truth. And then figure it out from there. Because we didn't do it with bad intentions, nigga, we just forgot.
That part.
And we gonna make the decision.
Yeah, I think the hiding behind the kid and I'm this great dad and just being angry and don't want to have the discussion of how I flaked out. I think that makes it look worse than it really had to be. If one comes down on my kids, blah, and getting all angry and now everything's serious now. And I mean, ultimately, he was wrong, man. He just left my boy ISO Joe out there to dry.
Yeah, you seen the picture. He's on the flow bad so far. I don't know who he took, but yeah, bro, you got to send me that. You got to send me that $20K. Or even with our friendship, like for example, right? Let's just say you got it and you don't need it, and I got it, or whatever it is. And I'm like, Hugh, I messed up. Send me your schedule for the next month. And I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna take care of us in Cincinnati, where I got your flight. I got I got you in my town, or we gonna double book back in your town. But look, I messed up. I'm gonna bring you to my town. I got you.
Lucky, it would have to be in Miami because nobody wants to go to Cincinnati.
Gotta be, yeah. You live in Miami, where it's like you go from Atlanta to Miami. You ain't going to Atlanta to Cincinnati. So it's like, yo, coming to Miami. This date, I'm gonna make up for it, so you don't even get it. I already know you spent that $20K. I got you. And then it's gonna alleviate, because our friendship's so long, where it's like, yeah, you can send me the money. I don't need the money. I more preferred you to be here. But if you make it up, and it's like, all right, we even.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna talk smack until the end that you flaked on me.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, next up is not your face, not your daddy face, not your cousin face, but Mr. Blueface came out of jail and had a boxing match. I don't know who this man is, Hugh. He's very out of shape, and he was throwing them things. Like, let me rewind this.
It was that just a out of shape bunch man, of bad bodies.
Bad. Look at him. Look at all them rolls. He's throwing them. Bam.
Like, take that.
Look at him. He knocked him out the ring.
Yeah, that was a push out though.
Hey, I counted it as a knockout the ring. I knocked you out the ring. Whatever I said. And Blueface lost. He was mad and said, he got cheated. I didn't watch the whole fight, so it could have been just highlights, and Blueface could have beat him.
They put my boy.
It could have just been. It could have just been a highlights.
You think they were just showing his highlights and not Blueface's?
Yes, but I haven't seen any of Blueface highlights.
Yeah.
Anywhere, if you've seen anything different than me, and I will tell you, Hugh, I was telling my chat, because that was asking me about it. If you never box, like first thing first, if you a boxing head, Hugh, you learn how much you respect professional boxers when you watch two non-professional boxers fight. When you watch two
That's
non-professional
a
boxers,
fact.
it looks terrible. They are tired. They can't throw, and you see them moving. Like when they take a break, it is literally they're gasping. Look at that throw. Look at that throw. Look at them. Look at them. They're drained. And then as somebody who boxed people before, I know after 30 seconds, you can't feel your effing legs. Nobody knows. Everybody that fake box, if me and you hop in the ring right now and be serious, after 30 seconds, your legs feel like cement has covered them and you can't move them. And you like, what is going on? I can't move my legs. So you'll watch some boxers, professional boxers. You're like, why he ain't moving? You seen it coming. He can't. The legs just, he see it coming. He can't move, bro. Yeah. So you get a different
Blueface must have let it go like earlier because he couldn't barely throw no punches. You could tell he was exhausted.
What's your thoughts of that fight? You say he was exhausted early?
Yeah, well, at least in all the clips that we seen,
Did you
it
see
looked
any
like he
different
didn't
clips?
have nothing. Yeah, it was like a whole bunch of bad bodies just going against each other. My man, bad body number one, was giving it to Blueface. And pause, he was giving it to him, man. Shout out to Blueface because
Blueface
he was
supposed to
taking
get
it on the
knocked out.
chin.
Blueface supposed to get knocked out, to be honest.
He
It
was
showed
taking
how
it
much
on the
heart he
chin.
had. Show how much heart he had.
So, and he got through the fight, but it sounds good. Like fighting and boxing just different. It's two different things, man. Like Blueface might might got him out in the street fight or something, but when you're in that boxing ring and you start going to deep water, like I said, you can't feel your legs, and if you haven't took your conditioning serious, then you're gonna drown. It's just you and the other opponent. Honestly, it's just as much as a marathon as it is a fight. So you hit it right on the head, and it doesn't seem like, I could be wrong. It doesn't seem like Blueface is the most disciplined person in the world. Okay, I could be wrong.
My counter is for Bad Body. We need to get his name, bro. Chat, give us that brother name. But right now it's Bad Body. For Bad Body to come in, he gets 1,000% my respect, because for him to be with that type of body, that type of shape, right now, he's in more conditioning than me, because the whole fight, he was still throwing it. He was tired, but he was more in shape than Blueface. That show your size and your look don't matter, because I would have been like, all right, me going against him, I'm just about to just mess around. I know he's going to get tired, and I knock him out after like 3-4 rounds. My man was conditioned, because it wasn't even close. Like Blueface was more tired than Buddy.
Okay, and can we go to the root of everything, the foundation of this whole situation? If you're a Blueface, why are you doing this? You have more to lose than getting a boxer ring than trying to come back as a rapper. That was your best shot. I just got out of prison. I'm gonna rap my way to the top.
Oh, she's
now. Cold. Okay, brother.
Let's
focus here.
I'm watching. It's I don't know if this is in Atlanta. Everybody got yams and stuff. It's in the airport. The delays, and they interviewed a chick. It's cold, and somebody had some yams walk past. It threw me off. All right.
Okay.
Back focus,
brother. There we go.
Let me turn this damn TV off, because I think they're in Atlanta, bro. You got to get to Atlanta. Get real. What was this?
I was waiting to see if you caught anything I said.
heard. Okay, all right. Hold on. I heard what you said. You just got
All right, what you
gotta
got?
let me. You gotta let me bring it back. I have to get my life
Okay.
together. All right.
Mhm.
So when it come down to it, Blueface, the reason I think he made a good decision of doing it because you're like, all right,
Okay.
what he got? He ain't had nothing to lose. Before he went to prison, Hugh, everything on Instagram, World Star, every 2 seconds, your algorithm was stuck with Blueface and Christina or whatever her name is, and everybody was over it and tired of them. We had like a year or two with no Blueface and his baby mama, and we was happy and peaceful. Since he's out, he have to get his name back in the algorithm because he's not in the algorithm no more. So it's like, yeah, Blueface got out. All right, that's good for a day or two, and we go back to what we're used to. So he had to do something to get his name back in the algorithm. I'm about to fight somebody. Me and you are now talking about him because we ain't talking about him when he got out. We ain't talking about his music. We need something in the algorithm to talk about him. And he's like, probably while he was in jail, he's probably been working out. He's been running. He's been with all the tough people. So he think he can beat anybody's ass. And it made sense. So it makes sense why he actually did the fight. And we're talking about him. And a win, lose, or draw, I don't think it hurt him at all because he didn't get knocked out, and he
100%.
showed he had some heart, even though he got knocked out of that damn ring, but he got back up.
Oh man, nah, because you know the competitiveness of rapping, right? You once you hop back on the mic, you gonna get shots taken out of everybody from left field. He's about to be a bar, get knocked out the ring like Blueface. Like somebody's gonna say something like that, you know. So
Disrespectful.
now, just because you're part of the algorithm doesn't make it good. It doesn't make it good at all because every single interview from here on out is Bad Body One piece you up, you know. So, and we're not
I
here
don't think
for
it.
your music.
I don't think it's as bad as you think. I think it helped. I think this L helped him more than it hurted him. To be honest.
It's like what was it, Robertson? It's not David Robertson. It's not like that, but it's like that. Remember the guy who got knocked out by Chris Paul? Not Chris Paul, but
Um,
Paul,
you talking about Nate
Jake
Robinson?
Paul,
Nate
Nate Robinson,
Robinson
and he got sleeping. We haven't seen
turns it
him ever since.
turns into that meme, bro, and we literally he went from the dunk contest superstar to him with
Yeah.
his ass tooted up in the air, knocked out by the young YouTuber.
And
And I think it
we
was
haven't
on
seen him
Black
ever
History
since.
Month.
And once he pop up and do an interview, what's the first thing somebody gonna talk about? So when he got knocked out by Jake Paul, it's one of the Pauls, right? I get him confused. So now, if he was his main thing, the main thing was his music. Stick to bad music, put Cardi B on it, or put Future on it, put whoever that algorithm you need to be a part of. Now you made the main thing harder to get back into. Now you're just stuck in the matrix, in my opinion.
You might be right.
I'm
Could
always right.
could be wrong. So the next one, moving on, Max Crosby. He was traded from the Los Angeles Raiders, not the Los Angeles Raiders, the Vegas Raiders, to the Baltimore Ravens, and they recanted the trade, said he didn't pass the physical. This is our first time ever hearing him talk about it. This is what he said, a lot of cuss words. When we redo the video, I will bleep out the cuss words, but y'all will hear it live now. And this is what he. Ooh. Max Crosby finally spoke out, and since you went first the last few one, I will go first on this one. Where my initial thoughts is I genuinely feel bad for Max Crosby. He went to Eastern Michigan, schooled me and you, partied at nonstop as soon as we graduated from high school. We've been there. And hearing his process, he's like, look, I'm in Baltimore. I'm excited because I just went from the Bum Raiders to Baltimore. I got Lamar Jackson as my quarterback. I got Derrick Henry as my running back. Like, new coach.
Yeah.
Let me get here. Let me get hyped. Let me show him my energy. Show him I'm excited. And you get there and the energy. Some people feel energies. You like, the energy ain't what it's supposed to be. You're like, man, let me talk to so-and-so. You dap them up. It ain't this. And then it's like, hey, man, we worrying about your physical. My number one thing is, we know. It is a factual thing. Everybody in the nation know. Buddy just got a surgery 9 weeks ago. So, number one, I don't even know if you're supposed to pass a physical or even take a physical. We know you just got a surgery, so we know you're limited. But before the surgery, Hugh, he was actively playing top-level football. And when they deactivated him, he said, I can play through the injury. Remember, he was mad when they deactivated him. He was so mad the next day, he posted a clip of him hooping. So whatever it is, it's like, yeah, he needed surgery, but he still can play ball through it if needed. So it's like, I don't expect you to be 100%. I just need you to be on the trajectory of getting better. And talking to his agent or his doctor, they like, yo, you kind of ahead of schedule. And it sucks. Hey, before you talk, my thing is with the NFL, my biggest problem, because I always vision myself in different areas in life, right? So I division myself as an owner, as a GM, as this in the NFL. And I think how I handle situations. And my number one thing would be, if the NBA, NFL, anything is, whenever somebody talk about Lando, they're going to say I was always honest and transparent. I'm not. We grown men. I'm not about to lie to you. I'm not. If I'm about to cut you, I'm like, yo, Hugh, come on here. This the deal. This our cap space. This what we got. We're going to cut you. If I respect you, I'm be like, yo, where you want to go? Whatever it is. I'm just not about to get to a man's face and just lie to him, because I can have those uncomfortable conversations. I realize most people can't. So I feel sorry for him, how he got there and just didn't get the honest truth of what's going on. Even as he left, it still seemed like WTF. What you got?
Yeah. One thing they're pointing out, that he got so many surgeries, he became cool with the surgeon. Like,
That's crazy.
he was like, man, I even go to his house a few times, and like, to have the surgeon, the best surgeon in the country, which we all believe, because I mean, if you're on that NFL level, NBA
And
level,
you're the best player in
MLB
your position,
level,
and you're making the best money in the world, you're going to get the best.
they're going to get the best. NFL going to
I
make
ain't
sure
never
the
heard of a player
NBA,
say
so on and so
them and the
forth.
surgeon is cool. He like, I know he did it right. This is my boy.
And he said that's the person he talked to, and said that you was on track. So if the best of the best is telling you that you're okay, then some shadiness is going on behind the scenes, right? And that's what we all expected with the situation. And we didn't expect it coming from the Baltimore Ravens. They got cold feet. They went flaky. They went Ocho. They went Ocho Cinco. They got flaky, and they didn't know how to deal with it. They didn't want to give up the picks, or that's what we can assume that happened. And then they got the defensive end from Cincinnati for a little cheaper price, right? And we just, it basically kind of lays out or kind of confirms or help us confirm what we have been thinking, and it's Baltimore with their cold feet. And that does suck for him because you can kind of tell the way he talks that he's a real genuine person. He just is who he is, and we all respect that, especially his work ethic. And like you said, he's going to want to play. And it's almost like, are you familiar with Harry Potter?
Not too much,
A little bit.
but the chat
It's like,
probably
well,
is.
he had terrible step parents, but he found when he goes to Hogwarts or whatever, he the man. He's a big deal. He can study his wizardry and do all this other
I
stuff,
can
right?
follow you.
I mean, yeah, there's people trying to kill him out there, but disregard that point. But so he's there, he's free, and he can be all he can be, right? He sees the writing on the wall, and that's what he wants to do, right? He wants to be there. And after that is over with, he got to go right back under the stairs, like to the step parents. Every single movie starts off with his trash step parents at the crib treating him like crap. It's almost like he was at Hogwarts or whatever, and he's seen he could be all he could be. He can be in the reindeer games. He can compete in the wizardry competitions. And next thing you know, he's back at the step parents' crib under the stairs, getting treated like crap. That's what it just kind of seemed like.
That was a great analogy. I was able to follow exactly what you was putting down. Well,
Hey,
it's
if you
like
was gonna pledge, are you Hogwarts or Slytherin? It's Hogwarts,
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
It's
That's what I said. I told Jamal that. I'm going Slytherin. S fam.
I actually got I think I got a Slytherin or one of them when I went to Disney. It was a little hat I got that from the Harry Potter stuff. Got it. He man, what
They
you get?
seem
What you
they
got?
seem lit over there.
Jamal get mad whenever black people when one of his friends get any Harry Potter stuff. Like he the only ninja in the world that supposed to know
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
I mean, if you want to be honest, I didn't watch Harry Potter until COVID happened, and I had COVID, so I had nothing but time, and I watched the whole season. I mean, I
My
watched all the movies.
my thing was it wasn't Harry Potter. What was the other ones? It was Harry Potter and it was what's the other ones outside
Lord
of
of the
Harry?
Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. There we go.
Before the last time I was dating a white chick. A white chick out in
Funny. Malcolm Easy.
Burlington, Vermont, as white as you get. She was from Burlington, Vermont. I met her and we started dating, and I go out there. I'm like, all right. They was so white. I flew out there, and I'm like, where we going? She was like, oh, we're going to one of my neighbor's houses. I'm house sitting. Like, I never heard of house sitting before a day in my life. I'm like, what you mean? Oh, they out of town, and they told us to go. We're house sitting. We watching their house. I go to this mansion in the middle of the woods. It was such a mansion, Hugh. They didn't have blinds. Literally, they didn't have blinds. Think of your house so big you don't have blinds because you're not around anybody. So it's huge, right?
Dang.
So
people could just see tally knuckles if they searching.
100% because while we was there, we seen somebody hunting outside. I'm like, who is that nigga over there? Who's that man on the nag? Who's that bitch on the nag over there, right? So, was crazy. So she was like, look, she's a Lord of the Ring head. I never watched any Lord of the Ring. She's like, we going on the Lord of the Ring time. We watching every single one of them. So I think we get 2 or 3 of them. And then she like, you got to meet my friends. And she was like, you got to meet my friends. We go meet with their friends. They're all cool. And they're like, we're doing a game night. We do our game nights every Friday or whatever it is. In Orlando, since you're new here, you get to pick our movie, which we get to watch. I'm like, Alright. So my thing is, I'm the person that get to pick the movie. I want to pick something good, funny, and all this good stuff, bro. I just watched Horrible Bosses, which was absolutely hilarious to me. I'm like, I just seen Horrible Bosses. We go to the movie store. I picked this up. Y'all will love this because it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
We get to the house. I swear on everything I love, on my daddy grave, bro. We get to the house. 100% of her friends, everybody is as pro-Christian as you get. Everybody. Everybody is 10 of us, probably more. Everybody is game banging on Jesus.
Yeah.
I played Horror Bosses. I click play. It's like, I fucking hate my boss. My boss is a bee. I'm like, oh, the pastor's son is looking at me crying. He's crying, laughing. He's laughing. I feel like a POS. Soon as I press play, I'm like, oh, this was a terrible idea. He's laughing, and he pulled me to the side. This is the pastor's son. He was like, yo, I just watched it the other day. It's hilarious. But yeah, you might mess this up. I'm like, yeah, we need to switch the movie. So that was the last time I was out there on my white bunny.
Before we wrap this, because we about to go on a deep dive, and it's about to be 3 o'clock in the morning. If you had a second chance at that, what movie would you pick?
That is an amazing question. I will have to think of that era. Because thing is, I'm cultured with.
Fast forward to now. Screw it. Fast forward to now. Same scenario.
Thank you.
Now, everything passes.
I would have got the Grinch.
I
would have just played the Grinch. But I'm just playing something. I'm going neutral. I can't pick anything too funny. I don't want no cuss words. I'm picking some kid friendly. Nothing that is not even adult. Grinch. They're just gonna be like, man, why you pick this? Y'all gonna like the Grinch anyway. Everybody gonna watch it. Everybody gonna like it. I ain't trying to put them on no culture because none of them was black. I ain't trying to educate them on anything. I just want them something that they can watch and have a good time, because my thought process was, I'm putting on something they probably haven't seen that is new and funny. Horrible Bosses was something they ain't seen that was new and funny because it came out like 2 weeks ago and I failed. What would you have done in my space? If you was me, what you would have did?
Well, you can't go wrong with a Marvel movie. You know, we've been. I mean, that type of action is different than, booga booga action. But if we wouldn't go super safe, random. I really like this movie. I could watch it over again. I would put on like Sonic.
But I don't even think Sonic was out doing like.
But I say it right now though. Fast forward.
Okay, I'm like, dude, this was so many years ago. I was in we went
but
to
what's during that time?
We went to a movie store. We went to like Video House and went and got a VHS, or whatever it was, DVD. Like, we went to the store. It wasn't no DVD. It wasn't none of that didn't exist. We went to the movie store to go pick this movie. That pressure is different, bro. You ain't on your phone.
Ace Ventura. I'll kind of went, or
you would have failed too with me. You would have failed.
I wouldn't. I'll put on Paid in Full. You can shy every day, B. You tough, right?
No, at that time,
get some culture in here.
100%. During that era, you would have did How High. 100%. You would have been like, if you was me,
more than me, you
would have been like, because literally if you was me, you'd be like, bro, How High is the most funniest movie ever. Y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna laugh. And you would have did How High, and a disconnect would have been like, you would have completely made the same L as me, just different, bro. You would have did How High.
My L would have been better. Anyways, you know what's substitute high? Come join us at the Discord, yo. Or not Discord. I'm sorry. Wop, 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 wop. We're gonna mess it up. Wop, wop, wop. I'm gonna do the
15% off.
stuff. 15% off when you see my face. You just click the link directly below. Type in that HUE15. You can get it off of all the membership that you see fit for your life, player.
All
Weekly,
right,
monthly,
Hugh.
yearly, lifetime.
So, what's your thoughts? Justin Fields just got signed to the Chiefs. Do you like it? Hate it? What's your thoughts on that?
You know, doesn't matter. The only thing that closely matters to it is if Patrick Mahomes is going to be able to start to begin the season. If he's
But
not
no,
going to be able to
we know he
start, then
won't.
it matters.
No, with his injury, he won't
Uh,
start to be beginning of the season at all.
well, they better sign somebody else.
It was a bad move, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Justin Fields, we have to be honest. He haven't proved himself as a good starting quarterback in the NFL. He had the keys to the city in Chicago. Chicago didn't utilize him correctly, and Chicago was a bad team. So it's like, we blame him 50%, blaming him 50%. Bam. Now you shoot him off to the Jets. The Jets are historically the worst organization to go to in all of football. I blame him 0%
Remember, he was in
with the
Pittsburgh
Jets.
before then.
No, he was at the Jets before Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, then Jets. Because he left the Pittsburgh to go to the Jets.
All right. So he went to the Jets. The Jets, he didn't look bad, but since his situation with Chicago hindered him, they didn't unleash the keys to him, and I think they babied him, and he didn't look as good. So now you go to the Jets. The Jets are the worst situation, the worst organization we ever seen, and they give him the keys. And he couldn't complete 10 passes in a game. Dude's bad. It just was a whole bad situation. So our whole knowledge of watching him as a starting quarterback in the NFL haven't been good. He's too short. His decision making is terrible. He don't throw the ball a lot. Like, why would you sign him? Because I wouldn't sign him as a starter. I would have him like as a third stringer. He don't even look good enough to be a quarterback in the NFL, to be honest. I ain't trying to take no money from no man, but I wouldn't sign him.
He probably would be amazing flag football QB for the Olympics.
He's a great value Kyler Murray.
Yeah, he's like I said. I mean, all the places. Well, if I want to give him a dog a bone, those three places that he went to historically are bad at QB positions. Chicago, they never had 5,000-yard thrower, passer. Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh. They're not very known for their QBs. Even when Ben was there, Big Ben, he wasn't really known for putting up a lot of yards and stuff like that, touchdowns. He was just Big Ben. And Jets, that's self-explanatory. So he probably went through the murderer's row when it comes down to QB franchises. And now he at Kansas City, and I still don't think he's going to be that good, but hey, he has the opportunity to prove me and you wrong.
Yeah, because he's going to probably be the starter unless somebody beat him. I don't, good luck.
I think they signing Stephon Diggs over there. I think they reporting they're in the works of.
That'd be a good move because you can get him for cheap, and he need a job. And they just signed Travis Kelce to another year, which if I was Kelce, I would have retired. But I guess he won his farewell, and I'm not going to do my farewell without Mahomes.
Yeah,
so what is Kelce kind of doing? Like, would you have retired if you was Kelce?
Nah, he in limbo. because he can still play. He's still top 10 and tight end receiving. He just a shell of himself. He's on his LeBron
There you
mode,
go.
right?
He's so
So
good.
he's still effective,
Yeah, there you go.
just not.
We just like
And
expecting 80 yards and a touchdown or two from him. Now we're getting
mm,
40 and a possible.
yeah, like he almost had 1,000 yard season. He's still putting up top 10 numbers in tight ends. If you really think, because I had him, he on fantasy. He still it wasn't Kelsey like you said, old Kelsey, but that's impossible. And then he lost Patrick Mahomes the last 2 games of the season, 2, 3 games. So you wasn't gonna get that 1,000 yards. He probably could if he would stayed there. So, yeah. If I'm Kelsey, yes, I want my victory lap. If I can get my victory lap, I want it. And what else he got to do? Yeah, he's about to. I think he's getting married this summer, but she got her own life. She's about to, she tour or something. I don't know, album, and you just can't. What you just gonna sit there and twiddle your thumbs? And if you got that fire in it in your system, do it until you can't. Why not? Why not? It's not like they're going to put him through a brutal training camp, and he ain't got to do the same thing as everybody else. He has his own parking spot, I bet. So they treat him amazing. Why not?
I'm with you. You're not wrong.
Mm,
You're not wrong.
I'm never
So
wrong.
you sent me Adam Scheffler. He's been doing a lot of tweeting lately. Most recent tweet
Twitter
7
fingers.
hours ago. Former Panthers free agents DJ Wanham signed a 1-year deal worth $6 million with Detroit Lions. What is the Lions doing, bro?
Nothing.
Like, that's such a dumb sign. Like,
We was the last team in the division, and we're making sure that we not doing much to change it.
it's
Everybody's getting
a
better around us.
Browns free agent David Njoku visit the Baltimore Ravens. Free agent so and so. And let
We
me see
got
the one.
Pacheco. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, we got Pacheco. All right, so this is what you sent me. Miami Dolphins dead for money this season. Now over 175 million. It's a Tua 50 plus million, Tyreek Hill 28.2 million, Jaden Waddle 26.3, Jalen Ramsey 20, and it go all the way down. So can you explain this for me? Because Tua's no longer there. Are they saying they
Yeah.
owe Tua 50 million? Tyreek
Yeah,
Hill is
they
no longer
all these
there.
people.
What you was about to say?
Well, Tua 50 plus, I believe it's at $99 million that they owe Tua, and it's part of the cap. His is still part of the cap, so they still have to factor his contract in. To my understanding, with everybody else's that will be currently on the team. I'm not really sure all the others are still on the cap. They just have to pay that money out while they're playing somewhere else. So they putting up 175, almost $200 million of people who's not even on the team.
So these
Moral
are
story
all okay.
is,
So it's a Miami dead money for the season.
yeah,
So okay, so they're saying dead money. These all niggas ain't on the team, Hugh?
and not even on the team.
Because we know
Morals,
Tua, Hill, and Waddle and Jalen Ramsey ain't there. So these are people that ain't
yeah,
even on the team.
yeah. So and they still
Bro,
paying them. And
you
moral story is, if you're going to go to in a league, go to Miami first, and then go somewhere else because you can get paid from Miami and another team at the same time.
you can't be more dumb. You can't be more dumber than an organization to pay 175 million of dick. Why you just ain't keep them? What are you
Man,
doing?
I wouldn't trade it to it. Not for $99 million. I'm not trading that man, yo. I don't care how bad he was. He gonna be bad this coming up season because he's still gonna be on the team.
That's why bad teams say bad. Situation like
Hmm.
that, seeing that, I don't know nothing about anything when it come down to ownership. When it come down to, I ain't, I can do better than what they did. I promise you that.
Man,
175 million of people that we're about to pay that's not working for us, impossible. Because we're going to be bad
right.
anyway, so we might as well be bad with the people that we paid, and we will adjust accordingly in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Tua, for instance, like I would trade Tua to a team, and even if they don't take the full salary because they know I want all of, I'll split it with you or something, or whatever the case might be. I'm gonna manipulate. I'm gonna at least get a fourth rounder for Tua. He's a good backup anywhere. I don't care what people want to make jokes about him, whatever the case might be. He was a solid starter. He wasn't the best. Clearly, that's why he moved off. And yeah, he got hurt. But as a backup, you don't have to count on him for a full season. So you just need him when you need him. Hopefully, if everything goes right, right. But I would trade him for a third or fourth round pick, and we'll split it if whatever. If it's $100 million, I'll eat 40 of it or wherever you take 60 or whatever the case might be, but I'm not taking the whole hit. If so, he would be back sitting right next to me like Max Crosby or something. Hey buddy, sit right here and let's get through this other season, because absolutely not.
Yep. So we're gonna save our next conversations for the next live we do. So we're gonna read some of these comments because we're
Yeah.
backed up on some of the comments. Dwayne said Lonzo Ball fell completely off the map after LA. I think he just got injured after LA, and he haven't been able to fully bounce back. He finally came back with Cleveland, but they released him.
I won't put it on him. He seemed like a smoker to me, truth be told. I'm questioning, was he fully taking care of his body?
But none of the Ball kids, we love LeVar Ball. None of the Ball kids stay healthy consistently. None of them. I just think
Yeah.
he I think genetically their body ain't right, and the work he put with their body, he broke it down because it's probably playing too much. Because
With
none of them,
Because even
not
with
one
Derrick
brother has played a full
Rose,
season.
with D Rose when he was getting, injured, came out, he was a heavy smoker. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that smoking will instantly take you out, but it can change your habits. It can make you not as nimble as strong as you probably need, but you know,
D gonna
yeah.
say Golden State is in Cali, Hugh, so technically in a big city market. Hell no, that is not
No,
considered
hell,
a.
it's not. It's not.
It's,
It's not
it's like saying
considered
the
a
Sacramento
cornerstone
Kings.
flagship.
It's like saying the Sacramento
Mhm.
Kings is in a big city market.
Yeah, and that's the capital of California. It's literally the capital of California. In Sacramento, nobody care.
What
And
what
the Golden State
about
Warriors.
what
Go
about
ahead.
the NBA expansion with the Sonics coming back
Oh, I forgot we didn't talk about that.
and the Vegas finally having an NBA team? If you think the record of players going to break was high, wait until the NBA team is part of the league. I'm about Vegas, the gambling
Man,
city. Sidebar, with two expansion teams, T Wolves or Pelicans might be the Eastern Conference, which like I'm
yeah.
not hip to any of that. I haven't did any research on any
Well,
of.
from what I've seen, I mean, of course, it's speculation. They was talking about pushing the Timberwolves and the Memphis Grizzlies to the east. But I haven't heard Pelicans. Could be Pelicans, so it could
It
be
should
either
be on the
one,
East.
right? So, I think Minnesota was on the East at one point in time, and they went to the
Yeah,
West.
yeah, it should be on the
So
East.
they might go, yeah. And so it's between probably those three, either Memphis, Minnesota, or New Orleans. Probably two out of those three is probably gonna go to the East, and then Seattle. in Vegas. And I wonder, my biggest thing with this expansion is what LeBron James is going to do. He came out a few times saying that he wanted to own a franchise and he wanted to be part of that Vegas group. So I wonder, is this going to push him forward to retire, to be a part of it? Or, you know, how is he going to try to maneuver this situation for his best? That's what I'm interested.
That's a good one. Dwayne said, I see Jason Whitlock upset about the Oscars. Jason Whitlock is upset about anything that's black. D said, was Sinners really good? ? I always see it on my Prime but scroll past it. Thought critics was a little rough on it when it first came through. If it's good, I'm gonna look at it when I get off at 8:30 a.m. 100%, bro. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely watch it. It's worth your time. You agree, Hugh?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like I said, I watched it a few times. It's the spin they put it on it was really well. And I would say do it when you can kind of focus on the movie. I wouldn't do it on the airplane. Do
Yeah.
it where you can just like
Yeah,
appreciate
because it's
the
definitely
cinematography.
it became a lot. It's a lot of thought and detailed into the movie, so they was
Yeah.
careful on what their intentions of it. So you have to pay. It's a pay attention type movie. It's not
Yeah,
just
it's a
an
very
easy
intentional
watch.
movie.
Nick say you need to do a video on Lori Harvey talking about she texts him so and so. I ain't hip to that one. The Matrix, Minority Report, both 25 years old. Dang, The Matrix is OG. Said Harry Potter.
Goodness.
Lori Harvey is
Blade.
not a
Blade over 25.
Nick said Lori Harvey is not a baddie. She lost weight, has resources, and got passed around. Check her stat tree. She's a baddie, bro.
Man, she a baddie. Just because she got passed around, ain't taking away
We
from
ain't talking.
how
We
she
ain't
look.
talking about that. Baddies can turn into 304s. Bad like we ain't here
say
for all
wifey. We ain't say wifey. We just said the baddie.
Baddie. You know.
I think she with my man from Snowfall. I think.
Yeah, she would. I can't think of his name, but they been together for a little hot second. Black people will
Michael B. Jordan
turn
was together for a
on
good
him.
minute too.
Jonathan Mayers was on the rise until he got in trouble. What's your thoughts on that, Hugh?
Girl, yeah.
I don't think he was on a rise of Oscar, but he was on a rise of.
We don't know. He was going to be the main focus of
In
the
the Marvel.
MCU franchise, and that's unexplainable how major that is. Because even with Thanos didn't have a human face. He was about to be the first human face of the whole MCU, and we don't know what that could project him to.
Because
That
he
could
did
project
so
him
good on
past
that last
everybody.
one. The only one who was close to him, but I think he superseded, was Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr.
Downey Jr.
He was the face because Spider-Man, nobody care about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We finally started getting the black guy of being the what's my man name who's being like the Tony Stark sidekick.
No. Oh, you're talking about Captain America's sidekick.
Yeah.
Whoever his name is.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about.
But anywho, no, he was Jonathan Mayer was, but you know, that'll take you out the game now.
meet the clumps. Woman/female energy will derail your success. I said it. Forrest Whitaker is a different beast. That was a good movie. Last King, I'm talking about. Forrest Whitaker / Jodie Foster are a different beast. He is married, of course. He's upset. Adam 22 fight was horrible. I didn't watch Adam 22 fight. I seen clips that is terrible. And Dwayne said Walking Tall with The Rock. Walking Tall with The Rock was underrated. It was a good movie.
No, it wasn't.
You ain't like it?
Mm-mm.
I liked it. It was good. So, Hugh, we did
You shouldn't have.
2 hours and 48 minutes. We got a lot of subjects done. We didn't cover all the ones that we needed to cover, but we did good for the night, man. Y'all don't always get me and Hugh. So when we do, we want to give you guys our 100% energy, our 100% effort. We appreciate you guys for being at 3 in the morning, still being
Yeah.
in here with us for real. And if y'all want to join the team, there's no need to be a lame. You might as well join the Hall of Fame. You can get
That's it.
15% off any membership. So if you want to get the lifetime, you want to get monthly, weekly, you get to do it for 15% off with the promo code HUE15, and you can test it out for 3 days free. Go ahead and do all that stuff. You got anything to say about to the people before we get out of here, you?
Yeah, click the link below. We got a new thing going. Kaushi, 20 for 20. Put in top sports debate. Click the link. It's right there in front of you. So just click that. Bet 20, you get 20 back. So it's nothing for you. My link is better than his. So mess with your boy.
It really is, because I give you guys $10 to give you guys 20, but y'all only get this if y'all ever watching it live and get it. So everybody else is gonna be stuck with my link. So you guys get the good link, and it's pinned to the top of the comment. Y'all have to do that, and the promo code is Top Sports Debate. So do that. We get the notifications when you guys sign up. Whenever you sign up, just just trade 20, and you will get 20. We appreciate
There we go.
y'all.
Trade. I like that.
Yeah.